gonna be a group of women that say, "Oh, he ain't right." You know,
Mm-hmm.
long as it ain't no women saying, "Oh, this ain't right, this ain't right," then the men won't say nothing, which is what we
Yeah.
had back in like the 80s and 90s. But you know what I'm saying. But now it's it's all about you got to do it the woman's way. You know, it don't matter. It
Yeah.
don't matter if it's right or not. Did the woman do this? Did the woman want it done that way? That's what matters. So
Man, so you saying men in United States, period, especially in our culture, we used to being subjugated, and we gonna do what Big Mama and them want, no matter what.
right, yeah, because we don't want to lose access. We don't want to lose access to the women. So I mean, it's kind of like comply or die, or fly, So that's
Look, I
why.
saw that on a movie. What it was, it was from Jay, one of your spots, Chi-Town, Chirac. The women said we're not gonna give
Yeah,
these men no sex, and
right.
they're gonna stop the killing. But look, let my brother answer a question because I know he's at work. Men on the move, man. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, man. What's going on, y'all, man?
Man, you got the
Yeah,
floor,
bro.
man. You can say whatever you want to say, big dog. Everybody asks
Man,
about you, man. Everybody asking about you.
man, I appreciate it, y'all, but I really do appreciate all y'all who asked about me. Uncle Jay, man, I appreciate you reaching out, and you already know, Rona, man. Thank you, bro. But I want to answer this question, man,
Go
because
ahead, man. You got the floor.
oh man, it's so many dudes. There's so many dudes that have an issue with men traveling for women, and a lot of it come from dudes who secretly travel for women themselves.
Yeah.
And you was hitting on a couple points of it, like, how you have many guys who they're either married, they have children, and one of the biggest areas that brings a problem is the guys who have daughters. So if you're married to, let's say you married to a Dominican woman, a Colombian woman, or whatever, and you just happen to have a mixed Colombian daughter or a mixed Dominican daughter, now you're on a path of righteousness. So everything that you did in your past, you're trying to wipe it clean, and you're trying to stop everybody else from going down that path because you don't want your daughter to be a part of it.
Yeah. I mean, you need to do a
So
better job. If she got look, if your little daughter Maria gonna get out there and clap them cheeks, listen, I'm a father, and I know Sarge, you got I think Jay, you got daughters. They're gonna do what they're gonna do anyway. All we can do is instill in them the best we can, but the kids are going to do what they're going to do. That's ain't nothing you can do to stop it. But I understand minimum move. You're 100% right. A lot of these guys, man, I call them the morality police. And here's the one thing that coincide with a lot of the dudes on YouTube that's are the morality police. They don't get no views. So they don't get views on YouTube, so they start hating on people that get views. So they're like, oh, they ain't number sex pats and this. Man, you married to a chick, you was a sex pat too. That's what I just told a dude this from is an American dude. He married a Dominican woman. I said, well, that's the first chick that you dealt with? Nah, man, I dealt with like 10 of them. Well, you was a sex pat too, ninja. How can you say stuff about somebody else when you were doing the same thing? It's all right for you, but not for
but
nobody else.
hold on,
Get
Ron.
out of my face.
Hold on, Rona. But you also got you got some cats who they married their Dominican wife in the States, and they didn't get the chance to experience that type of
No,
Sosua
that's true
lifestyle.
too. That's true.
So when they finally get to the Dominican Republic and they see all the guys living it up, they already married the Dominican in the States, and they brought them back, and they're like, "What did I do?"
Mm-hmm.
So now they want to talk. They want to bring you down because they didn't get to live their life.
Hey,
Man, that's
Nah,
real.
better
look at
yet,
this,
not
Tony.
it's not. Look, it's not what did I? What was she doing? What did she used to do?
Yeah. Yeah, because you don't know. A lot of these cats think these girls are sugars and spices and everything nice, but somebody had their head to the headboard clicked in there. Cause look, I done saw a few chicks. This is real talk. This ain't no bragging. This ain't nothing. I done saw dudes post a lot of chicks. Hey man, I'm with this chick. She my wifey. I done had her thighs touching her ear. But that's all good because listen, all these chicks done been taught before. Chicks, I done dealt with somebody them knocked them down. I understand the game. I respect the game. I play my part in the game. That's all. I'm not worried about it because I know I'm like Nino Brown. Chick don't do what I want. Cancel this beaut, and I go get another one. That's just how I view it. I'm not.
Look.
That's just who I am, man. But on Jay, you got the floor. Then we'll go to my brother Rock.
I have them wide open like 2:45.
Yeah.
Man, bro, I am so sick of them ninjas like that, bro. I mean, you know, I'm Uber driver. Yeah, I live in Colombia, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, and I'm telling him about my girl. He's like, oh man, you ain't gonna marry her? I was like, nah, bro, I don't believe in marriage no more. What? Man, you need Jesus and you need this or whatever. Now, this is before he told me that his old lady sleeping at the other end of the bed and on the side with a back turned to him. But he's telling me I need Jesus. I'm like, nigga, you need Jesus. You know? And he got all these Christian books and everything, you know, and he's like, yeah, man, I know, man. I'm a simp. I'm a simp. But, you know, I was just taught to respect women. And I feel like y'all guys go down there, y'all don't respect women. I said, now, how do we not respect women? I said, first of all, the dudes that I know that's traveling, the biggest question I get is, how can I find a regular chick? How can I, you know, men want to be in monogamy relationships, you know, monogamous relationships. I'm not saying everybody, but most guys that I get letters from are saying they want to be in a relationship. They don't want to be out here tricking. You know what I'm saying? But I act like as if it was something wrong with us. I got friends also, man, that I grew up with that, bro, they can't even support the channel. They can't even support my channel. They can't hit no likes on my pics on book or whatever. Most of the guys like Sarge and people that I just met are the ones that like my pictures on Facebook. None of my friends that I went to school with, because they scared their wife gonna see that he liked the picture. The only pictures they like of mine is me by myself. But if I picture with my old lady, they don't like that picture. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like, okay, he must be interested. That must be what he liked, man. A lot of these cats, man, and got castrated. They done got castrated, and it's getting ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, you've been divorced twice, but now you telling me that I should get married again? I was like, nah, bro, it ain't for me. It ain't for me, you know. And then them same suckers that be hitting me up, man, you should be ashamed of yourself. What happened to you? You got a good old lady or whatever. You all think they're good when you first meet them. But at the end of the day, ain't no guarantees, man. You know, and like I said, I don't lie to nobody. I don't lie to my old lady. I don't lie to nobody. And you know what? Those cats, they can stay over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I know for a fact that his brothers, when they touch down in DR or Colombia, man, they walk away happy as hell. You know what I'm saying? And this morning, bro, I was in Miami. One of my childhood friends met me. Man, me and that brother, we was tight as hell growing up. We in the lobby kicking it. All of a sudden, the old lady come down, right? I could say don't watch the channel. Yeah. Man, Big Shirley 2.0. Yeah. And the dude's smaller than me. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of shook my head. He was like, bro, you down in Colombia? And I noticed his voice got quiet, started coming. You know, like he didn't even want her to know that I live in Colombia. Wow. Mm-hmm. That's how bad it is, bro.
Hey, that's what
brother turned to the yin yang queen that Wilson song.
Yeah. Brother named Norbit.
Retribution.
Yeah. Retribution. Right. Look, Miguel, you hit it on the head. Most ninjas are Norbit in the United States. That's real.
And that's what this dude is, man. Lefty with the kids, living her best life. You know what I'm saying? And he up here talking about, man, y'all be going over there to Colombia and Dominican Republic. What y'all just looking for sex? I say, I got a regular chick, and I met plenty regular chicks. This ain't what it's about. At the end of the day, the sex, that's wonderful.
Damn right, I'm looking for sex.
We are men. We are
You
men.
were having sex in the United States. They don't understand it's bigger than sex.
Yeah, I can get sex here, man. Look, in Miami, maybe 10 years ago, bro, I'll be ready to turn up everything. I'm bored as hell. Because these chicks don't excite me here. they don't excite me at all because it's the
Mhm.
same
Man,
chicks
you
that
live in
came
Colombia.
over
They
here
ain't
from
gonna excite
Colombia,
you.
but now them blew up since they living in Miami. I have no intention of, man, I'm actually going to the Braves Marlins games, man. I ain't thinking
Okay.
about these women in these clubs.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, OJ. You living your best
Once you start
life.
traveling, you don't really have common with your
Right.
friends that don't travel.
I'm telling you.
You know?
Nah, top. Look,
No
let me tell
bueno.
y'all
Hey,
something, man.
no bueno.
Yeah, look, this is real. This is real talk. I'm gonna let you get on, brother Rod. I know you've been waiting. Look, dude, my first trip in my building where I bought this condo at, nice place, upscale. They had a chick used to live here, man. She was a lawyer. Man, before I went to the deal, I thought this woman was the best looking woman. Oh man, I was crazy about it. I would talk to her every day. I'm out there damn near juggling, hopping by.
Right.
Every time I see her, hey, what you going to do? You got to go work out? Just talking to her. Man, I went to the DR, I came back in 10 days. I'm like, I turned to an aristocrat. Look at that motherfucking ears. Her ears just, what is way down here? She changed so much. I'm like, man, you know what? She looked terrible, man. What am I tripping on? I had changed so much. She just didn't look good to me anymore. And this is the crazy thing. When I came back, she wanted to get with me. Even look, how her mom came to me and say, man, you're doing good. Why you don't get with her? Why she's in law school. Like her mom was trying to pound her off to somebody else to take care. I'm like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So, Brother Rob, what's wrong with unmute yourself, Brother Rob? Look, what's wrong with traveling with women? But first, shout your channel out so the brothers know what your channel is.
It's at Brothers Abroad on YouTube.
Okay.
And I'll
Yeah,
put
I think I got
the link in the post. Yeah.
Yeah. All you brothers, make sure you drop your link in the description for everybody to hit. So, Brother Rob, what's wrong with traveling for women? What's wrong with that?
Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. It's about peace of mind. Like you can't get that here, man. Like you were just saying it. You was like, man, you start looking at women totally different when you come back. Like I've been there. I told you when I'm in monk mode when I come back. Like I don't talk to nobody, I don't touch, and I'll be strictly on my work until I get back. That's why I'm in the process of now. Like I've been saying, I'm trying to get up out of here before this year out. So I don't even gotta worry about it no more. Cause it's like the simple stuff that that gets me. It's like I can have a conversation with a woman here, and there's about 1,000,001 things I gotta go through just to meet up with her. I go over there, all I gotta do is be like, "You free today?" Yeah, I'm free. Send me.
Yeah, you just coming back. So you just coming back from Santo Domingo. Let the brothers know, how was your trip in Santo Domingo? I don't want you to go into too much detail. We gotta do a solo one, but do you recommend Santo Domingo? How was your trip?
Listen, I love Santo Domingo. Like I said, I like the Sioux, Punta Plata. I've been there a little bit. That's cool, but it's like, and I've been in Santiago when I just was there also. But Santo Domingo is, I don't know. For me, I feel more. I don't know, maybe because I live in the city or whatever. But it just feels more comfortable for me. Like I don't got a problem with the hustle and the bustle or whatever and all that. I mean, yeah, in the morning. You hear them damn loud ass car horns and stuff.
Yeah, they're gonna wake you up.
Construction and all that, but
Yeah, look, Jay, that's how this one is. This one goes different. Like in Sosúa, you might hear roosters and all this stuff. When you go to Santo Domingo, you gonna hear horn. The traffic in Santo Domingo is crazy. But look, how did the women treat you over there, brother?
Oh, listen, I got so many, it's not even funny. Like,
man, you hear this? Y'all brothers hear this, so listen.
I'm still adding. Here's the thing: I've been back for about 2 weeks now. I'm still adding to. I just talked to some new chica today on WhatsApp. Like I keep adding. I'm like, damn, I've been back. I'm still getting messages and stuff. Like, you still in Santos Domingo? We can get together. I'm like, no, I'm not. But I'll be back. It's ridiculous, man. It's like, yeah, I think that's the other thing I like about Santos Domingo. Because they got pros out there too, but it's a little bit different. Like, of course, when you're in Sosúa, you see them everywhere. Like, you can pick them out. It's like over there, it's like if you're not really like on no Tinder or Bumble or something like that, you really don't know that that if they pros or not until you hit them up and then they let you know what they talking and whatever. So you can be like I got maybe only a few that's like that. And like I told you, the one I had, like she get a star next to her name. Because anytime I go back to Santo Domingo,
Yeah.
I hit her up immediately. But
I tell dudes, man, Santo Domingo hit different. It's just so many women, millions
I
of
got
people.
other one. Listen, I got chicken right now looking at cribs for me. I told her, I said, look, I might move out there. I'm gonna send you some links. Go check the places out. Let me know what the neighborhood look like. You know, she's like, yeah, I got you. She didn't say give me gas money. She didn't say can you do this for me. She said, okay, I got you. No problem. Now
Yeah, just make sure you put it. Just make sure when you read that lease, your name on it and not hers.
Oh, hell no. Oh no, she ain't signing. She ain't signing the damn thing. Like she ain't signing nothing.
I don't want you to be asked out. Hey, Roland, man, I'm sleeping outside of my own house.
Damn that. Listen, she got her own crib. She can stay at her own crib. You ain't coming to mine, whatever. She got.
Now look, there's another thing on Jay and the panel. Look, I find that a lot of the girls in like Santo Domingo, they got their own houses, their own cars. They on top of the game in Santo Domingo. But shout out to Black Cleaner, man, with $2 super chat, man. The media will make us the poster child for it. I mean, look, Black Cleaner, man, they already have. When you think about a passport, bro, like the whole term, and look, I thought it would disappear by now. It's only getting stronger. Like, that's what it is. So what a person, I keep telling y'all guys, when they say, I'm not a passport, bro. I'm not this. They're going to put everybody in the same thing anyway. And look, most of the dudes who I would consider like that are actually solid guys. They're not doing anything. Most of the dudes that the so-called passport bros, the real ones, they're not out there, because a lot of dudes that's calling chaos, if you look at the YouTube thing, a lot of dudes that's going crazy with chicas doing crazy things, they don't even call themselves passport bros. The dudes, they're not even, they just ninjas with passports. You know what I'm saying?
Weirdo.
I was in an Uber a week ago, and I was just telling the brother to come back from my trip, and I'm telling he like, you know, I'll tell everybody, because I'll be like, get your damn passport, get out of here. And I'm telling the brother, he said, damn, I got to start looking into this, you know. And then, but the first thing he said when I said, you know, doing travel and all that, first thing he's like, oh, you a passport, bro? I said, no, I don't consider it passport, bro. Just I travel abroad. That's all. That you know, I ain't no label to it. I got my passport. I go where I go, whatever and stuff like that. Yeah, but that's definitely the label that they put out there.
That's what the Uber driver called me today. He said, "Oh, you a passport, bro?" I was like, "Well, I don't really consider myself. I'm just a traveler."
Exactly.
Yeah, like not everybody.
He said, I don't like black women. He said, you don't like black women no more? I said, what the hell does what I said about traveling have to do with black women? I said,
I love when they say that, bro.
Women. I said, my girl not black. She just speak a different language.
Yeah.
I love, hey, I shut them down. When they say that, I can't wait, because I go to opening up my phone.
I did that too.
Look, she black. What are you talking about? I don't like black women.
About us not liking black women. That's the furthest thing from most. Matter of fact, I know guys that go over there and prefer the chocolate. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, well, I think
the Haitian women hit different.
Yeah, they hit. Boy, I keep saying
they hit different. Haitian women hit different.
They hit different.
Look, hey, I'm gonna tell you. Look, real quick. I got one that set the bar so high that every other chick I deal with, I get disgusted with. Like, wow. I get frustrated with.
Like, is that the one you was on the boat with?
Oh my God, oh Lord, Jesus. Oh my God, I'm talking about if she don't, any other chick, if she don't make the bed, I be stomping around this mother. Like, she didn't make the bed. You know what I'm saying? She didn't take the dog out. She didn't make breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, if you coming to Sosua, I'm telling you, I know we like them video vics and them light skin. I got it, bro. All my daughters.
Say, give some chocolate and chance, man.
Right. All my daughters is light skin, so I know, bro. I'm telling y'all, I know.
Hey, man.
Them Haitians,
and that's all good if a person prefers light skin, but look,
they hit different.
The black of the berry, the sweet of the juice.
Miguel, you're right, but sorry, and then we gonna go to my brother Kobe. I know he's been waiting patiently. Look, let me tell you, man. It took me a while before I dealt with a Haitian woman in DR. I had this concept. I said it before, man. My stepmother was very dark, and she treated me and my sister very bad. Now, since my dad died, she's wonderful to us. She looked at me. She like, "Boy, you look like your dad." She's a sweet woman as she got older. Now I understand. A lot of it was insecurity. You know what I'm saying? She was a new man. My mom, all this. Now I understand it as a grown up. But boy, what she did to me as a child, it messed with my head. And I would not deal with dark-skinned women. Just something was in me. And boy, it took a woman, a Haitian woman in Santo Domingo to do that. Man, I was in a club. I was in the Paris bar. She had on a white dress. Her skin was so dark. The white dress looked like it was glowing on her. And she had a body out of this world. Man, I turned to Umar Johnson. I got so pro-black. I'm opening up the school for boys. I'm a descendant.
Pan-Africanism, brother. He's some Pan-Africanism.
Yeah, I turned to a Pan-African. You know, so I'm like, I put the fists up in the club. I walk up to her, and man, that Haitian chick knew how to move, man. I'm telling you, but they played a Afrobeat song. Ain't nothing like a chocolate woman dancing on you. So I know in Africa, I go crazy. Ain't nothing like something about a chocolate woman dancing on you. And man, she was dancing on me. I almost bust off in the club. I'm in there, but she was moving so hard on Jay. I touched it a little bit to see if I could. Woo! Woo.
Hey, Austin said he ain't leaving Kenya, man. That's gonna be his home.
I'm telling you.
He got to Africa. He done forgot about the Latinas, man.
Yeah,
man.
I ain't there yet, but I'm a work in progress, man. I ain't there.
Yeah, I got you. But look, I'm telling you, like the brothers say, them Haitians move different.
They hit different, bro.
Brother Kobe, you got the floor.
That's my main one.
Yeah, man.
My main one.
Yeah.
I'm saying Haitians are bad. Look, Brother Kobe, you got the floor, man. Why you think brother's scared? Look, I want you to answer 2 questions. What's wrong with traveling just for women? I'm not saying you want to see the culture, you don't want to see the mountaintop of Medellin, whatever. You just want to see women. What's wrong with that? Even though that don't fit you, and why are men scared to accept that?
I mean, I say nothing's wrong with it, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, women do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. I was thinking about this the other day. Like, women in the U.S. will travel to big cities to talk to affluent men.
Yeah.
But nobody says anything about it. They go to Miami, LA, New York, Atlanta. They go to talk to men who are doing well. But when we do it, it's a problem. And I think it's a lot, like I agree with what Sarge was saying earlier. A lot of men are just raised by women, so they think in an effeminate way, which is what Uncle Jay ran into earlier today when his boy was essentially hiding from his wife. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I think that's really it, bro. It's just we're not allowed to put ourselves first, number one.
Mm-hmm.
And number 2, most men are just brainwashed. Like, we're just scared, man. Oh, I don't know if you saw this earlier today in the group, the Facebook group. A guy commented and he was talking about he was this subject. I don't know if this is where you got this from. He said he wants to travel just for women, but he feels bad because
hey, I didn't even see that. This come from my ex-old lady. I need to go see that. What's wrong with me? God, man. I would have put the ninja on the show. He should have came to the show and
he said he's scared because everybody he knows is criticizing him. So he's asking for advice on how he should feel about it.
Dang, I did not see that. Look, Facebook is a weird place. So look, a person can write something, even though I'm the admin. I won't even see it. I might not see it for 3 or 4 days. That's why I tell cats, even when they email me or something, I might not see it. If I'm not friends with you, Facebook won't show me to maybe days. They'll say this person asking for a request. So dudes get mad. Dudes that get mad with me like a chick. I'm like, man, you answer my question. Who are you? I don't know you. Dudes get mad. I'm blocked. You're blocked, Ronan. Look, you're blocked. I'm like, okay, I don't know.
I'm telling you, this exact subject. That's why I was like,
wow, this
I'm
is
gonna
crazy.
send it to you. Exact subject. He said his friends and his family are talking bad about him because he's just traveling for women and he feels bad about it. So
my family make a joke about me. You know what they call me? The 90-day fiance. That's my whole family said, oh, he's the 90-day fiance, man. You know, when my dad died, we all together. When I walked in the room, they say 90-day fiance. That's what they call it. So, and I'm okay. I don't care. I mean, I just drinking my liquor.
Man,
Don't
yeah.
But
They
you know,
call
matter
me
at all.
mine call me Mr. International.
we've been taught to
Yeah,
be
they-
shamed about loving women and at
Always,
least
man.
different women. You know, it's okay for a woman. Oh, you go, girl. When they break up with Lori Harvey, get another one. You go, girl. She do your
Yeah,
thing or
you're
whatever.
right,
but
OJ.
when a man has options, they don't like it, bro. I mean, I'll tell you just a quick little story. When I was living in Mexico, I invited my son. Now he was 26 years old at the time, a grown man.
I know this one.
I took him with me, and we get in the spot, man, and I wasn't doing nothing. I was just having a drink, and the chicks, you know, they coming up to him, and you know, I'm trying to test him because, you know, he claims he's a Christian and he's looking for one woman, one wife, whatever, you know, and I'm like, you know, hey man, look, if you ain't rocking with the chicks, that's your life. Do what
Yeah.
makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? Man, I hate to say this, man, but hey, like I said, Uncle Jay gonna always keep it 100. Man, that dude went back, told his mama and his auntie, oh, dad down there messing with them whores and this and that. So his cousin, who's like 40 something, he said, man, and I said, what's up? He said, man, mama, this is my ex-wife's sister. When she said that, when she knew that me and you were talking, she's like, so are you going down to Colombia with Jalen and be messing with all them whores and stuff or whatever? And I ain't done this in front of nobody, but they automatically assume that's what we doing.
Yeah.
And I said, well, you know what? Technically, man, I mean, I hate to say it. Maybe I just got a bad way of thinking or whatever. Man, I think they all, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Man, me too.
I feel like, you know, man, it's either you're paying directly or indirectly, but you paying regardless. And all those,
You know my word, whitewash
I
tricking.
never paid for none in my life. You a damn lie.
You're a lie.
You done paid for it. If you paid that mortgage, you paying. If you paid her school tuition, you paying.
You pay.
It's just whether or not you're gonna cut out the middleman or cut out or do it direct. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta quit shaming each other for going out here, man, living our best lives. You know what I'm saying? And I done got to the point where I don't care. I remember when I first started the YouTube and stuff like that, you know, it's like I was gonna keep that separate from my Instagram, separate from my Facebook. And I just said, F it, man. This is who I am. Don't nobody pay my bills. You ain't never seen Unc Jay with a GoFundMe. So as long as I'm not asking for no GoFundMe, you know, to do whatever I do, you ain't got nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy out here how we judge each other for being men. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it is jealousy also.
That's good. That's another term I want us to I'm gonna touch on before we go Top Boss. I want to read the $10 super chat. If they shout out to you, Roby, I guess is Ronan. I will watch the stream to Unc Jay. Too bad I didn't get a chance to link up with you in Cartagena this week. Brother Matt, can
Ray.
Brother
Man,
Ray.
I was busy, man. I'm doing this Airbnb project, and my fault, man. I get so many requests to come in, but I don't really live. I mean, Kobe knows I'm a homebody, man. I don't really go out as much as I used to. You know, I mean, I kind of
and ain't nothing wrong with that.
And do my thing, you know, because I tell people, you know, it's not that I don't want to hang, but I live like a 45-minute Uber ride to the city. And so a lot of times, man, I just like to chill at home and just do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? And I can't live like a tourist and keep my money the way I want to keep it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Else down there for vacation, but I live there full time, and I'm not the person that's gonna ask somebody to pay for my drinks or something like that. So, you know, a lot of times, man, I just can't. If I tried to hook up with everybody that came to Cartagena, man, I would never be.
Man, OJ, I'm in the same boat. Like, even that's his brother right here. Question. He said, Ronan, when you are gonna hit DR again? I go back next month. I can. I have a couple of therapies left, and I'll be back. I will be back, and I'll definitely be happy to get back. So, super chat, yoga in the chat, cutting up with a BBL Rona. How to foot do? Man, I just showed y'all how to foot do. Look what I got to wear right now. Look, I'm out of the boot. I can wear this right here. Now look, now this I'm gonna trip y'all out. Y'all wouldn't believe how much this shoe cost that they created for me. Look, the Air Cloud. Man, this shoe like $500, man. They built that Air Cloud like $500, man. So we got another super chat, man. Let me get to this before we go. Before we keep the show going. Oh, brother, man, got a lot of super chats tonight, man. I appreciate you guys. Not only can I get one more bottle, I can get 2 bottles, man. So I really appreciate the brother doing that, man. Appreciate it. Now look, this is my brother right here, man. This is my brother right here, Philip Smith. Now look, Philip is a solid guy, man. Truck driver, man. We need to understand about putting these women on a pedestal, man. And like, look, brother Phil, man, you're right. I think a lot of men and a lot of us do put women on a pedestal. I have done it. I have been with women who I was crazy about and lift them up on this pedestal, and they didn't give a damn about me. But look, my stepdad, many people hear me talk about my stepdad, Bruce. My stepdad slept with every woman in New Orleans in our neighborhood. Because he never put no woman on no pedestal. Not my mom, nobody. Look, one time he called my mom thinking there's another woman. He like, Sue, my mom like, Ninja, you call your own house. I don't know when you pull up 499 from my brother Men on the Moon. Now, brother Men on the Moon, we know this about you. I 100% prefer light-skinned women, but it's crazy how most of the women I was with in the DR are dark-skinned. I mean, yeah, I see that. Look, that's how it happened, man. I like all colors, but I understand why men like that exotic. Miguel, what you got? Look, what you got brewing? I know if you got a lead, man, jump off. I see you got.
Hey, Miguel.
You got something in there. Hold on, mommy.
Hey, Miguel.
Miguel, so
that ninja think he all that with that light skin woman.
Miguel is the poster child.
Get dark skin woman at all that light skin.
Uppity now.
Miguel, where you at? Yeah. Are you in? So what city you in? That's what the brothers want to know. What?
Cartagena. Cartagena.
Yeah, Cartagena.
I
see. Definitely okay. Yeah. Cartagena is good, man. Cartagena. Look, this is what I want to ask y'all.
Hey, man. Hey, hold up. What you talking? The dark skin, Lord. Man. Look, we all black when the lights turn out.
Yeah, that's real.
I keep
everybody black when the lights turn out. Everybody. So look, Jay and Miguel, y'all answer this question before we go to my brother Top and go back around. Look, lately, what ended up happening? Somebody say Cartagena was cracking down on some stuff, and somebody sent me some, and a brother was creep camming, and the cops stopped. I know you've been out of there. Did you hear about this brother getting caught in a clock tower area trying to creep cam, and the cops caught him? And I don't know if they took his camera, but I know they made him stop recording.
Yeah,
he was out there with
they're trying to cut back on that, man. Like, I refuse to certain streets. I refuse to take my camera on because this is the thing, right? So they know it's legal, but they don't want that reputation. You know what I'm saying? They don't want it just all out in the open like that, you know? And so a lot of the YouTubers are kind of giving them a bad reputation. And I agree with Sarge as far as like what they're doing in Dominican Republic. I was happy when they got all them off the streets, man. They got all them chicks around the clock tower. They pushed them in their own little corners, you know. And actually, it's funny because, you know, the first thing guys say when I say, man, you know, you ought to find a spot where I'm at. Man, that's way out there. That's where the chicks live at. The chicks don't live in the tourist area. They live way out there where I'm at.
Baddies.
The hottest club is like the same distance from me as it is Central. So, you know, it's I don't know, man. I don't like all that stuff. You know, it's like, you know what's going on, but keep some things a little bit private, you know, and that's why you know, guys can't tell their old lady to Colombia or they're going to Dominican Republic because we done blew up the spot, man, and it's the cat is out the bag now. But I'm like, move in silence, man. I'm just, you know, like Sarge, it's kind of The creep what got me, but now I'm kind of a little bit against it now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I
Yeah, we-
understand. I'm not really for or against it, but I understand. Listen, man, because all the hate that I get that the people talk about DR is usually creep camming. Do what they say. So
Yeah. Yeah, we
look,
touched on it. Hey, we touched on that a little bit in the last live, man. But
and look,
we
hold
tell
on,
brother
Miguel.
something.
Drop
Yeah, we
that. Y'all need to drop that link for that live. Look,
Okay.
I got to watch a lot of it. That was a good live. On G, can you drop
Hey.
that live? Look, make sure y'all brothers go watch this live that On J did. I think it was Tuesday you did that live. You, Miguel, brothers Kobe, our normal squad on there, man. I had therapy. Look, OJ, the reason I couldn't get on there, this is how it works. Living in New Orleans, but my therapy's in Baton Rouge. I gotta take an hour ride back. So that ride, I listened to it and I was like, Brad had me laughing. It's funny stuff.
Oh, Brad is
yeah, Brad is funny. Brad, mommy, one of my uncles, he just speak from the hip. But the creep camming thing, and the brother saying that they caught a guy and caught their hand of doing it. In Sosua, I know most of the creep cam dudes. I know them, and I tell them, hey man, be careful. I see him with that with the little pocket 2 and 3 and hold him walking by. You know, I understand. I'm like, look, man, be careful. I talked to a lot of some of the dudes, Haitian brothers. You know, like, hey man,
Yeah.
be careful, my brother. You know, don't let them see you doing that. I saw
They
one
know
of the
it gets
guys.
a lot of views, man. You know,
It does.
Most of those videos you could get 50 to 100,000 views or whatever, you know. But
Easy.
You know what? I'd rather do it organically. Like even in the WhatsApp got, you know, dude posted a picture, and so I was like, look, don't post no pictures of no chicks up in here, you know. And then, man, literally, he posted 4 more. Like, dude, is you retarded? Like, but he's not under. And the funny thing is, I know the guy. He's from Chicago, and I'm like, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm just joking around or whatever." No, bro, you put my life in danger. You can't be putting these chicks out there like that no more, man. They taking it serious. At least in Colombia, they are. You know, and I heard DR, they're about the same. Like I heard some.
Yeah, you
chicks
just
trying
heard
to jump on
Sarge.
Floyd or something out there.
Yeah, that
man,
guy, I don't really know him, but I saw the chick got mad. They don't want you putting them cameras in their face because listen, these people got jobs, they got kids, they got whatever.
And there's a lot of married dudes down there, man.
Exactly.
It's
And they
brothers
have-
that don't want their business out there like that. So
Yeah.
I'm real. Like I like it. I like doing like the restaurants and the rooftops and stuff like that. You know, man, use your imagination for the other stuff.
Man, have some talent. Look, you don't have
they
to
have
always show the butt cheeks. Just talk. You can talk. If you got the game, one thing about my channel, man, I don't really show a lot of the chicks out. I just talk. I just showed you.
Yeah.
I can take
Give
you
them
on
a
my
visual,
experience.
a mental picture of it.
Yeah, I can take you on the experience just from me running the game, like Brother Rogers did, telling you what happened with him. I just take cats on the journey. I put my music behind it. A lot of cats. Now look, let's say this. Some dudes are taking it to that level. Dudes are learning how to do it. I have many guys reach out to me. I tell them how the software I use. I teach. Now they make videos similar to me. And I say, well, this is the way you want to go. Because look, I had that decision. I had to make that decision. Look, I was walking in Sosua one day and I saw so many women with the BBL, you know, BBL. I had that camera in my pocket. My hand was itching. I said, boy, if I just film this right here, I'm gonna go monetize. I'm gonna be able to get all the women out. I'm walking down Pedro Casante, and you saw, you know, they're both street, like they go up the street, come down the street. It was herds on Jay. I was by Jolly Roger, and these chicks out there, man, which is right by Roombas, and Roombas right down there. I say, boy, I pull that phone out, and I was about to do it, and I say, don't do it. I wanted to. Everything in me wanted to just.
It's
film
tempting.
them
Trust me,
cheeks.
it's tempting.
And I just stopped, and I'm like, damn, I ain't gonna do it. And you know what made me stop, bro? Look, 2 Haitian chicks I rode up to Sosua with. These chicks was on the bus with me. I thought these girls was church chicks. They dressed so conservative, man. I thought they was dressed so conservative. and they were helping me on that. They spoke perfect English, and they were teaching me words. I'm like, man, you can speak English, Spanish, and French Creole, and I was so happy seeing them and talking with them. And dude, man, I get out there, I get on the strip, man, they in front of Roombas with bikinis. I'm like, God damn, what the hell? I was with them on the bus on stage. They got on the most conservative stuff. But when I went back to Santo Domingo, they was on the bus with me. They took off the horror uniform, the mango uniform, put back on their conservative clothes, and went home. And I'm like, man, I'm so glad I ain't filmed this shit. I was so glad, and I talked to them. I really did. And they were like,
yeah,
because one of them, I bought her a drink in Roomba.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in Roomba. I bought her a drink. When we rode back together. She told me the game. She's like, hey, you know, this is how I take care of my family, whatever, you know. And I wanted to film, but I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah.
She was like, hey, man, I don't like, she said, look, I'm not a citizen of Dominican Republic. I'm from Haiti. We can't get a job over here. We can't do this. This is how I live. And I understand. I say, you know, look, you don't got no judgment from me. I almost wanted to clap cheeks myself, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
You
might as well
helped out.
Yeah,
Venezuelans,
you don't
they
get
can't
judgment
get
from me.
jobs over here. You know, they come over here, man. And Colombia, man, they're kind of racist toward them, or you know, as far as the culture, they're like they're gonna hire Indians first. So those chicks, they got to fend for their own, you know. And I've talked to a lot of them, and like I said, man, they're human, you know. And I don't believe in mistreat anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, just because a person does that for profession, mean they're a bad person. Some of these people are some of the nicest people taking care of people, you know, in their families. I've known some of them, man, that's taking care of like 10 people in their family. So
yeah,
it's crazy, man, you know. But yeah, it's not.
And they work so hard,
the first
man.
thing you told me, you was like,
Haitians
Jay,
work
if
hard.
you gonna start a YouTube channel, you was like, you got to choose if you're gonna show your face or not. And I said, I choose to show my face, so I'm out that game, man. You know, it's just.
I told Rod the same thing, brother Rod. I told brother Rod, and I tell you that. I say, hey man, you go on YouTube. You gotta. That's the biggest decision, and I'm quite sure Top Boss know this too. Are you gonna show your face? You're not. How you gonna move? Because look, you're on prime time right now. This stuff don't disappear, and views gonna come in. And view. So I post this video right here, right? So there's 160 people watching. It keeps growing. So how YouTube work? It's like you making a hit record with Smokey Robinson. You know what I'm saying? That just sit there and it stay going for years and years. People watch stuff. And yeah, it keep going. And look, that's the good thing because on YouTube, you get rewarded. Like YouTube, I'm telling any of you dudes that don't have a YouTube channel, you don't have to make a Colombia, Brazil travel channel. You can just, I keep telling dudes, make face the YouTube channels. Let me just say this, brothers always ask me, what kind of face a YouTube channel to make? If you made a niche right now, you could use Runway AI. Brothers, take this in your head. Runway AI can create videos that look so real, and something called Kling AI. You can make videos right now. Kling AI and Runway AI, it's text to prompt. They'll make videos for you. And then you use the 11 Labs to do the voice. And man, you can make stories. If you do this right now, American criminals or criminals around the world who did horrible things, those will get millions of views on the face of the YouTube channel. You think the travel channel makes money? It makes okay. I'm gonna make like $200, which is good. I can pay my bills in DR, whatever. It's good. But these things make thousands of dollars without ever having to show your face. So African stories, I keep telling cats, animals, things like the history of the world, leaders, Roman leaders, Julius Caesar, Octavius. These things will free you from the plantation. But some cats don't want to be free from the plantation. They're just sitting on the plantation, busting or whatever. So I don't want to get off the subject. Brother Top Boss, you got the floor right here. Let me ask you a question, man. So, you in your YouTube journey, what made you start your channel about the DR? What drew you to the DR?
Well, first I started watching travelers like Ace
Mhm.
Live. I started watching him. I think he was maybe in Barranquilla, Colombia. He was the first traveler I think I watched.
Yeah.
But the first DR channel that I watched was actually Finger Finger.
Yeah.
So you know, Finger would bring the girls on, and he'll make
Yeah.
them give
Shout
out
out to
days.
Finger.
Yeah, he'll make them
I
give.
saw him the other day, actually, right before I left. I saw him.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I
so
drunk a beer with him and chopped it up with him a little bit. Shout out to Finger.
Yeah, Finger, he real, man. So the first the first lady that I met over there that showed me around. The first time I went to DR, I went to Juan Dolio. You know, it's like a beach town, kind of in between Santo Domingo and San Pedro de Macorís. So I wasn't doing YouTube or nothing back then, but I did, you know, I do got some content on my channel from that first trip. But yeah, he had a girl on there, you know, she gave out her information. So when I decided to go down there, I got in touch with her. She showed me around and everything was cool, man. I got instantly bit by the DR bug. And you know, I knew I was gonna go back. That was February of 2023.
Okay.
And I turned around. I went back in July, and when I went back in July, I stayed in Santo Domingo.
Well,
So,
look, let
you
me
know,
ask you a question. Did you feel any racism? How did people treat you in when you went back?
um, um, in the DR, you know, black people blend in. There ain't nothing but black people
I
over
keep
there
telling people that,
that speak Spanish. So,
Yeah.
which for the first time that caught me by surprise, because you know I was expecting to see mostly the, I guess, Tainos or whatever, the mixed looking ones. But man, when I got to DR, as soon as I hit the airport, everybody looked like me. They was just talking Spanish. So
All right, Lolo, hold on. We can't glaze over there. I'm gonna stop here a second. I want you to answer this. It's in a lot of Americans are from like Rodney. They're from the East Coast, and I know on the East Coast maybe you see a lot of lighter skinned Dominicans, but when you're on the island, man, a lot of people look like us, like all our shades that's on here, and like we blend in so good, like so. I don't know why people ask me this a lot, man. How they treat you, man? Are they racist? I'm like, look, I can't speak for everybody else. Nobody have ever treated me bad at all in the DR. I was only treated phenomenal. Now, if I was a couple of shades darker, maybe I don't know. If I look like a Haitian more, maybe. But I know I got brothers I roll with way darker than me. I even got Haitian brothers who never had no problem. So, but I can't speak for everybody. I only can speak for myself. So with you, I'm glad that you're saying that you didn't have any problem with anybody treating you bad. And you there a lot. And I see a lot of your videos. I see a lot of them, you know.
Yeah, no, you know, I like to be out, you know, out and about when I'm in Santo Domingo, you know, at the mall, the supermercado, you know, discotecas, you know, whatever have you. And like I said, man, you look around and the people, you know, the people look like me. It's a similar feeling, you know, when I go to Jamaica. You know, so
yeah, they just got off the boat somewhere else. That's all it is. I keep telling people that, man.
Yeah, that's also,
you know, in America, we so close-minded. You know, in America's black, white, Mexican, black, white, Mexican, Chinese. They don't understand the in-betweens and all that. You know what I mean?
Now, so as far as race, that ain't no problem. But now, you know, you gotta keep in mind, I do believe in a such thing as the gringo treatment. Now, when you over there, you gonna get the gringo treatment from people that you deal with, even people that you may have known for a while, you know, especially if you don't live over there and you just coming over there 4 or 5 days at a time. Yeah, you gonna get the gringo treatment. So I always make it a point.
Break that down. Break that down for the people. What's the gringo treatment from your perspective?
The gringo treatment is the higher price. If you're trying to make a purchase, the gringo treatment from the ladies is, you know, it's a little different. You're gonna be expected to, even in just like a transactional situation, as far as, hey, will you take me here, show me this, blah 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 blah.
Oh yeah, you gotta pay for everything.
Yeah, you gotta pay for everything. You still, and I feel like it's gonna be a higher price, even if it was, a Dominican looking for, somebody to show them around. Yeah, you're gonna get the gringo treatment.
Yeah,
but then
look.
sometimes the gringo treatment is good because you'll be places and you'll kind of be like they'll kind of look at you like a rapper or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Goes both ways.
That's the other side of it. Go both ways. Look,
Yeah,
I remember, man, my first trip in San Antonio. This is my first trip. Now, look, now we talking about traveling for women. My first trip, I was going with my two boys. Everybody know the origin story. They don't show up at all. I go to Santo Domingo. I'm in a developing country. I don't like saying third world as much. I'm in a developing country by myself. Couldn't speak any word but hola. and these cats them left me in a major city, a giant city by myself. None of these ninjas show up. But let me tell you, man, I was in Zona Colonial, and a dude helped me. He was a Dominican dude that grew up in New York. Now, this gonna go on what you saying, Top Boss, how everybody wants something from you. He looked at me. He didn't know. He come to me. He started speaking Spanish. At first, I could answer little knick-knack things, but Dominican, I couldn't answer. He caught me. He won. And there's an old man. He's like, then he switched to English like that on the dot. He said, "Hey, brother, are you from Dominican Republic?" I said, "No." He said he didn't want to believe me at first. He's like, "Is your mother from Dominican Republic?" He wanted to know why the hell you here if you in America. America, y'all got everything. That's how he felt. I'm like, nah, man, I'm from the U.S. He like, is your grandmother from here? Your padre? He kept going. He said, no. Nobody is from the DR. I said, I got a little Spanish in me, but that's what up. And he like, look, you want me to show you around? I said, no, I'm okay. This ninja walk with me anyway. And he's showing me everything. Look, Sarge, he's showing me everything. But look, the cat know history. He's breaking it down. I think in one of my first videos, I show him. He's an old man. This dude know. He looked like Grady off Sanford and Son. This dude showing me everything I can ever believe. But and once I stopped, he said, "Man, can you help me?" He brought me through. I ain't gonna lie. He brought me through the whole Zona Colonial. Taught me a lot of things. He's like, "Hey, man, if you find it in your heart to give me a few pesos," he said, "This is how I eat." And I give him like 1,000 pesos. And that's not a lot by us, but to them, Sarge, 1,000 pesos is pretty good. That's a good day. I give him 1,000 pesos. I bought him a beer. And after he was off, he came over there and bought me ice cream, and we sit there and chopped it up in English, and he told me his life, and he got deported from the U.S. out of New York because his son started selling that stuff, bought it in the house. They deported all of them back. And so I understood his story, but man, that is a crazy situation.
Yeah, it's the gringo treatment.
Yeah, let's go to Brother Kobe. Brother Kobe, look. So you being in Colombia a lot. Now you're a young brother. Why are you not dating in the United States? Man, you're successful. You're doing pretty good for yourself. Why are you traveling abroad for a woman? Answer the question. I'm put you on the hot seat.
Damn, I'm on trial, man.
Yeah, you on trial. You the youngest of all.
Going after Lori Harvey.
Oh God, yeah. No, why am I not dating in the United States, man? I don't know, man. I just don't think it's worth it. The return on my investment is just not what I believe I deserve. And a lot of girls now just want to be single. They want to be independent. And I'll put it this way. When I first went to Colombia 2 years ago, I felt like there was a whole new world open to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you found out that you've been paying a lot for something and you find out that it's a fraction of the price. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's just not worth it. I've tried it for years. I've lived in LA for over 10 years, grew up in Miami. So I've been around.
Okay, how was it in LA?
Latinas.
How did the women treat you in LA, Kobe? And you're in the acting. Look, a lot of you guys don't know this brother's an actor. He's doing his thing. He ain't no regular ninja working at Home Depot. You know, his a brother out there trying to do his thing. So look, how did I worked at Home Depot, so I don't look. Every time I say something, I got brothers get mad with me. Hey man, why you got this Home Depot? Ninja, I worked at Home Depot. I mixed paint for like 5 years. I was on child support. So look, I'm not just at Home Depot. You know, when you get on YouTube, you gotta watch what you say, OJ. People get mad. I know. He ain't no ninja work on Home Depot.
Hey man,
Ninja work at Home Depot. Look, I might have an apron in the closet somewhere. I did that already.
okay.
So look,
I used to
Kobe.
work at Starbucks, man. It's all right.
Yeah, we did this. So
Ain't
Kobe,
nothing shameful about that.
Ain't nothing shame. I told you I had 3 jobs, man. I had a 500 credit score, not 800, but I had to get back to it. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Right?
Dang, that's
I actually got an 820, but that's
wow.
Right? The houses get you like that.
Big flex.
Nah, man, it is not that hard to do, man. I can tell brothers. That's a whole nother bit. I can tell cats how to raise their credit with 2 Capital One cards right now. Because I had my ex-wife left me. I had a 520 with child support and a Ragley Ford Taurus sitting on some old ass Daytons.
Not the Daytons.
Not the Daytons. I had
young boys on Daytons.
Look, I'm riding that Pimp C, riding dirty. I'm I look, Kobe might not.
On Daytons. Okay.
Kobe young. Kobe like, what is Daytons? But all of us know what that is. Look.
no, I know.
Kobe, you know what Daytons is, Kobe?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. You gotta tell them, Jay, I'm not that young.
I got you, man. So you look young. You know what they say? that dark skin don't crack, man. I'm telling you.
Right.
People look. People this dark skin is better. That's what people don't understand. Like how Miguel just said, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Genetically, the darker you are, we in a climate that's raising in heat.
Yeah.
You're the best. You're the darker we are, the original. We're the best. But look, I don't want to get so look. Again, when I say this, all the white dudes that follow me. White dudes, like, man, you know, they email me wrong, man. You getting kind of racist. Look, man, look, Chip. I ain't meant nothing by it, Chip.
He said Chip.
Y'all about to burn up.
I ain't gonna stop skin.
Hey, Ronan, you gonna be down to 15,999. We gonna be celebrating 16,000 again.
No, every time I we do something, I gain subscribers and lose them because people get mad. Boy, we talked about Kamala Harris one day. I lost like 50 people. Me and Miguel was going ham that day. We were going, and we were just I was just saying stuff. I lost like 50 people. Like, God damn, y'all do me like that. But I gained the next day like 70 people who was like, hey man, I know, cause look, I'm not pro Trump or Kamala, but I'm gonna ride on this side because of this. And the people, and I always tell people, vote for whoever you want. I'm okay. That's your business. I don't care who you vote for. Just like I don't care who cheeks you clapping. So Kobe, man, go ahead, brother.
That was a hell of a segue.
Exactly. Look, you want to get good at YouTube? This gonna make you a warrior. This Conan the Barbarian.
You gotta be able to switch out.
Yeah, gotta be. OJ, you know it. OJ know now. Yeah. All right, cool, man. I ain't want to put you on the spot like that. So, look, how do women treat you in LA?
No, LA. So, I was there pre-pandemic. In LA, it's just as bad because all the celebrities live close enough to where the women feel like they can reach them. They know where Drake is going to be this Friday or where Chris Brown is going to be. I used to see them all the time, whether I was at the mall or just out at wherever. And it was tough, man. I would book my little part in the show. They'd be like, so when you gonna be the lead on the show though? I'm like,
hey, when you gonna be Denzel, ninja?
Hang around,
I just met you, but I'm tired of waiting.
Yeah, look, Kobe, the guy in the back. Did you get your order right? When you gonna be Denzel?
I was parking cars for years, so they'd be like, "Yeah, did you make it yet?"
Wow.
I know commercial on TV now. That's not enough. Nah, man,
Yeah,
it was still tough, man. I'm not gonna lie, especially the baddies, the type of girls we see in the DR and the Columbia. Oh no, forget it. No, because they have access to everything. The guys that play for the Dodgers, the Lakers, the Clippers, they're all there, right? So it's just man. It's a whole nother world, man. I mean, Uncle Jay knows about that. You got friends in the NFL.
It's tough, man. It's tough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. It definitely does. So Kobe, let me ask you another thing.
Miami.
Yeah, let me ask you this too before you go into that segment. So, what's the difference between LA, Miami, and Columbia as far as access? Have you tried to date in all three places, and what's the difference?
Yeah, of course. Well, I say LA and Miami are similar, right? Miami, I feel like Miami's actually worse right now because all the people during the pandemic moved to Miami. So many people that have money. And as we know, Colombia, man, it's just, it's much easier in Colombia, to be honest. But of course, we have a lot of haters out there too. Overall, I say it's easier in Colombia. I mean, I've been to the DR as well, so it was a good time.
All right, so I know you like Colombia. Did you, as a brother with a darker skin tone, did you feel any kind of prejudice from women? How did the women treat you when you went to Colombia? Because I see you keep going back. How did they treat you?
And you know what's funny about that?
That ninja done moved in with me.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm claiming him on my taxes.
Hey, Jay, man, I'm gonna be back for Halloween, man. 4 weeks, man. I got my plane tickets, man. I hope you got the Airbnb ready.
January 1st, man. January 1st.
Hell. All right.
No, I'm gonna be one of the first ones to go to Ong Jay, definitely right. Airbnb, man. I'm gonna do a video about it.
We gonna throw a group party.
Nah, man. This is what this is about. Building the whole thing. I was telling Sarge this earlier, man. It's about us building a network. And I talked to Rob about this on the phone the other day. Us building a network of brothers that even with this live streaming thing, I can't get on Jay rolling. On Jay can't get on Sarge rolling. And if you link these things on your channel, I keep telling brothers, man, brothers don't do it, but I'm like, you're supposed to be linking these live streams on your channel. It's going to help your watch hours go up. I don't know if Top Boss know how to do it. I got to show you this, man. When we do a live, you can stream this on your channel too at the same time. And man,
I build up your hours easily that way.
You get hours like that. So any dudes roll with me
live before. I didn't know about
that. Man, I'm gonna send you a video showing you how to do this because right now, Rod doing it, a couple of brothers doing it. They got it linked, and you're supposed to. But there's a lot of cheeky ninjas. Dude told me the other day he wanted me to come on. Like he got less subscribers than I got, and he wanted me to come on his stream. And he's like, "Hey man, let's do a stream together, and we can get together." I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna show it on my channel too." Oh man, why you gotta show your channel? Man, I don't want to do a video with you because you can't. Just like that. I don't because I'm gonna air it on mine and yours at the same time. It's gonna help both of us. Doesn't make
any sense.
It don't. Yeah, I want.
It benefits everybody because like
and him is more because I got the bigger group. That's gonna help you.
Yeah. Like the last video we did together, I made $30 just being on your channel. You know what I'm saying? On my channel, as far as
but we supposed to.
It's good to learn to stream off of each other. That wasn't coming out of Ronan's pocket that I got paid $30, but hey, $30 for $10 a man in Colombia, hey, that's good money. So I'm okay.
So why? But look, that's a whole nother subject that brothers don't understand the game. That other people understand it, man. Our other brothers of different races understand this. The YouTube game, look, from the black perspective, dudes get mad at other brothers for making it. Dudes will sit there, they get mad, they start saying these different things, and we're gonna go back around the board. Miguel, I'm surprised you still here. I see you got that sweet and low in there. You got that sweet and low. You still on?
Sweet and low.
I'm probably only gonna be here for like 15 more minutes. She's running that water in the hot tub, so you know.
Man, we only gonna do about 15 minutes.
So you know, if I stay longer than that, man, your show's gonna be censored. It's gonna be demonetized.
Don't do that, big dog. I already got it.
Get us all banned.
He done been in Colombia 3 out of the last 3 weeks in Colombia out of the last month. He'd have been there 3 in a row, man.
This point, you might as well move it.
Right.
I don't blame him, man. But let me answer this super chat, the brother Phil. I want to know about that investment. Look, so I put an investment in the Facebook group. Look, first time we were gonna do $10,000 a piece, but the brother's like, that's too much. So I decided, look, we got seven. Let me trip y'all head out right now. We got it right at 7,000 people in the group, and I was saying, well, 200, and we could do $250 a piece. Talk to the lawyer about it. That's $1.7 something million, man. We can do. So let me tell you how powerful we are as a group. Trip y'all. So the first day I put that 500 men on Jay. This is gonna trip you out. 500 men contact me to cash at me $250 in one day. That's $125,000.
Wow.
Dude, just in my group.
One day.
And I told him, no, man, let's slow up.
Slow down.
I said, look, I want to get lawyers involved.
Yeah.
Look, I'm telling you, I want to get lawyers involved. I want to have a board, not me.
I don't want you being Dr. Umar now.
No, who that school at? I'm a
like Ronan ain't never built that hotel.
I'm a descendant of Harry Tubman. No, I ain't doing that, man. And shout out to Uncle Umar. Look, damn, Rob.
The Marcus Garvey Hotel.
We ain't gonna
The Blue Book Cartel in.
I won't do that. So I want a board. I want a board, and I want everything. I don't want to be the one. Look, even though I do real estate myself, I do a lot of things. I don't want it on just in me. I just saw a way we can make investments and everybody get paid a dividend and like that. But it's hard to deal with ninjas to get them to first understand what a dividend is. They understand what it is, how you get paid every couple of months, because we want ours down. But if you put in $250 and you start getting a check every 3 months, let that roll, or you'll get your $250 back like that. Look, on Jay, so let's say we did Blue Book Passport, Cartel, Cartagena Unplugged, Sarge, your group, because it's going to keep growing. And we can buy up so much stuff y'all dudes don't even realize. We could buy up the DR, Colombia, Brazil, build businesses, and you have it structured right where everybody get a check every 3 months. You can live anywhere you want in the world, but we got to be ready for it.
I just closed on my spot on Thursday, and I was telling my girl, I was like, look, I'm gonna need you to holler at the neighbors, and I'm gonna try to buy the whole block.
Yeah,
because I don't neighbors unless they're on the same thing that I'm on or whatever. So I'm knowing that what I'm gonna do is each person one by one, I'm gonna reinvest the money from my Airbnb and offer them something they can't refuse. Like, man, you just 300,000 pesos, million pesos, and get up out of here.
Yeah, roll out.
I just take the whole block, man. And that's what it's about. I actually I'm like you. I've had people contact me and want to do something with me. I don't quite do with it yet because I ain't trying to water down mine too much, you know what I mean? But, it's a lot of opportunity here in Colombia, man, for little or nothing.
Yeah.
For little or
nothing.
Look
at Miguel, look. Oh, girl, telling Miguel, hurry up.
Get on out of here, Miguel. Get on out of here.
I gotta kick you out, Miguel, girl. Like I'm ready.
Out, bro.
Miguel, we about to stop anyway.
I'll catch y'all on the next one, man.
All right. Yeah, you out. Look, yeah, we about to stop anyway. Look, we're gonna be stopping up. Just wanted to get on here. But look, let me ask you, brothers, just coming around for you, starting with you, Sarge. What advice would you give a man who are considering traveling abroad to find a partner? I want all y'all to answer. This dude he's leaving for the first time. We all been there. He wants to try to find a partner. He don't want to trick around. I'm gonna answer first. Look, with this advice, and then you go after me. So the brother want to know, what do I do? I'm leaving. With me, I would tell a brother take his time first. I would tell you to have fun, clap as many cheeks as you can, get it out of your system. Then eventually you'll find a chick who you can settle with and have a solid relationship. That's my advice. I did it opposite. I told the chicks I was going to be in solid relationships with them, and I started clapping all kind of cheeks and ruining relations. I did it all backwards. So I know now what you should do. And that's, again, Sarge, to you. What advice would you give to men who are considering traveling abroad to find a partner? We're going to start with you first and go on.
The best advice I can give you is don't bring your ass to Sosua.
Why?
I'm being 100. I'm being a buck.
Yeah, why?
Like, because you're not gonna. The chance of you finding that is 1 in a million. Like, let's be real. Like, even if they working in Sosua. So you have to understand it. Like, I hear brothers say, like, "Oh man, nah, she got her own shop on, Pedro Casante or something selling clothes." I'm like, yeah, she also selling something else, bro. Like, yeah. She's not gonna sit out here and watch these chicas make $800 to $1,000 a night while she selling two t-shirts or 2 bodysuits for 200 peso. Like, it's just not what it is. So
that's real.
It's no different than going to Vegas. You don't go to Vegas on the Vegas Strip to find a wife. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I tell brothers. Like, when I hear brothers or I see brothers, I got stopped the other day, and a brother stopped me. He was like, "Oh, hey, what's up, Sarge? Blah, blah, I'm looking for a good girl." I said, "Well, get out of Sosua, brother." Yeah. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, this is not for the faint of heart here. Now, I'm not saying it ain't possible. I don't know everybody in Sosua.
Now look, George, I know dudes who have wiped up. I know dudes who have wiped up women on the strip. I didn't think it was a good idea.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. But them be the same brothers that's texting me like, "Have you seen her?" type stuff.
Yeah. Have you seen her?
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just being real, like
look, Sonny, why? Oh, why?
It's just what it is. So that's what I tell. Like, you got to use some common sense. Like, when they ask that question, who am I to determine who's a good girl and who's not? Yeah. There's no possible way. Like, I've been married 4 times. I've been married.
What is a good girl? What is a good girl?
Yeah, we are the worst people to come ask. Obviously, I've made that decision in the wrong way multiple times, at least in the States. But here, I came with such an open mind that I'm like you, Ronan. Like, they all snakes to me. I'm just trying to figure out who's gonna bite me first and who poisons. Like, that's really how I move out here. So I give them a short leash. My block game is strong. As soon as I get the refrigerator picture, you out of there. So you know what I'm saying? That's just
wait. Explain to the brothers what the refrigerator picture is, so they know. Look, we know what it is.
Explain it. The refrigerator broke, the car accident picture, the baby in the hospital, the mama in the hospital, the brother who's sick, the crops that didn't come in, the medicine. You're gonna get all those, and I ain't believe one of them. And usually, once I get one of those, it's a wrap. Like, it's completely.
You lose interest.
Yeah, because the ones I really deal with that I've really been dealing with, they would never say nothing like that. Like, they're pretty upfront about if they need something. So I just tell brothers, like, if you come out here, if she in them shorts and she out at Bailey's or walking down the street or Roombas, or
brother hit on them tights.
I gotta keep talking about them tights, bro. I'll be hitting on them tights. That's like a sign, bro. Like, no, I'm not.
Yeah. But look, let me ask you this, Sarge. Since you've been in Sosua, what has changed in Sosua just in the time you've been there?
The ninjas. It ain't the chicas. They still doing the same thing. Yeah. Their schedule is the same. It's the brothers coming out here, just doing too much, man. That's what's changed.
Give us an example. Give us one example.
Like, I'm not upset about the payment. I don't care nothing about that. Your money is your money. My problem is the handcuffing. Like, that's what I'm seeing a lot of. Like, I'm seeing a lot of.
They walk around the block. Look, OJ, they walk to the beach. Like, hold these women hand.
It's
Oh, they
just,
be holding their hand in Sosua, boy.
and it's not so much that they like, okay, whatever, man. You walking her off the beach, she getting in, the infrastructure isn't the greatest here, so she might fall out here. So I understand you helping her in cars and stuff, but
Nah, they
like
be holding their hand, man.
Man, I don't know why she tripping. I did this X, Y, and Z for her this weekend, and now she with another dude, and he don't look as good as I think I look. Like that whole energy y'all bringing out here, bro. Like y'all gotta stop that, bro. Like you gotta stop. That's why I put Mr. Yo Girl on the way. That's why I put that on there, man. Because like, bro, stop, brother, stop.
Yeah.
If she is so sewer, there's a
She
like
community property.
Like Ron said before, if she got my shirt on, I probably didn't smash. If I got a picture in my phone, she a done deal.
Yeah, you see a woman with a Blue Book Cartel shirt on or this P-shirt with the pants,
right?
She
done deal.
Right. And you see one wearing that shirt,
if she walk up to me and give me a hug or a kiss, she a done deal. Don't ask me no questions.
No. If she tell you, you know Ronaldo,
done deal. So that's what I'm shouting out to brothers. Like, not in Sosua, bro. Like, go somewhere else, Puerto Plata, Santo Domingo. Like, I told Ron I'm going to Santo Domingo in first week of October. Go out.
And you're going to a nice spot in Santo Domingo too.
Yeah,
man.
go away from here, man. Don't come here looking for a wife. Come here to clap cheeks and get the hell on. That's the best advice I give.
That's what's up, man. So on Jay, man, let me hit this before we go. So the brothers say, how can I get added to the Facebook group? Man, look, it's in the description. Join it. And look, also join the on Jay's group, Sarge's group. On Jay, get the people your group before you answer this question. No, the question is, what advice would you give to men who are considering traveling abroad to find a partner? But brother coming to Cartagena. But first, shout your group out and answer the question.
All right. So the YouTube channel is Life of Unc J. Then we have a group just for Cartagena. It's called Cartagena Unplugged Experience. And we got a WhatsApp group called Cartagena Unplugged Experience. If you join the Facebook group, you can join the WhatsApp group. It's free. It helps a lot of brothers out. Any question that you got concerning boats, concerning women, concerning tax, anything, we will answer it. There's somebody in there that can answer your question. So definitely check those.
Even Airbnbs, brother need to find brothers
anything, man. They ask any question, and it's a brother that's done that, because you don't want to be that guy spends $1,000 on accommodations, and you can't even bring a chick through the door. And that's how they roll in here in Cartagena. Basically, the hotels are pissed off. So they're losing this business. So they're actually trying to mess with the Airbnb. So I'm trying to think, that's why I'm even getting into this Airbnb game. And to be honest with you, I'm hoping I can just put it on my group and not even have to go through Airbnb, just in case they ever try to say, well, we're shutting Airbnb down because they're trying to, get the hotels to be supported. So how I would answer that question? Oh my God. So let me say this, fellas. There is 2 Cartagenas. Now my situation in Colombia is a little bit different from Sarge's because Colombia is a lot bigger than Sosua. So, but I'll tell you this, you got to get out of your comfort zone if you want to meet a regular chick in Cartagena. So one thing that I like telling guys, like, man, this is where you should stay. This is where, and the number one pushback I get, man, that's too far. Too far from what? Like if you live here, you don't want to be in the tourist zones. You don't want to be dealing with women. But if you want to find a regular chick, I put it like this. My girlfriend has, until she met me, never hung out in Central. Never hung out at the clock tower. Never hung out the clubs where all the chicks hang at. So it's like a couple clubs in Colombia, well, in Cartagena, that all the chicks go to that work. You got to go to that local salsa club. Take your salsa, learn some Spanish, and get out of your comfort zone. It's okay to go out to the barrio. You just can't go out there with that foolishness now. and you can't go out there waving your money around and things like that. But there are so many local girls walking around the gym. The brother, they be in the gym, and I'm talking about looking good. So you just got to get out of that tourist area, man. The tourist trap, that is not the place to find your wife. Because I'm kind of like Sarge, where as far as I see guys, man, and I just shake my head. They're getting with these girls and they're holding hands. They're paying them to stay with them the whole week. And then as soon as they leave, when they pass me in the club, they're putting their hand up over their face because they don't want me to see them with the other dude. Like, I'm not running back and telling that dude nothing. That ain't my business. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't gonna listen no way.
He stupid enough to think that that's his girlfriend and that's his business. I'm not. Unc Jay is not the police. But if you want to meet a regular girl, then you won't follow the pack. You got to go do something else. And I was about Kobe. Kobe actually listened to me, and now he got a good chick, you know, out there in the barrio. He having dinner with grandma and
oh, that's why he keep running back.
Yeah, Kobe ain't out there. Kobe ain't out there in the streets no more now. I will say this because I'm like Ronan. I don't want nobody twisting my words and saying Unc Jay is against tricking. No, Unc Jay ain't. No, fact. If you are just visiting, I prefer for you to trick because it's more realistic. I don't want you coming here thinking that's your girlfriend when she just gonna, as you get on that plane, she's with the next dude. You know what I'm saying? You cannot.
But ain't nothing wrong with tricking. OJ, tell him.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. I like I said, if you want to just come here, have a good time, because the regular chicks, you're gonna have to put in some work. You know what I'm saying? And most of y'all don't have that kind of time to put in the work that's needed to get that trust, because they don't trust us. At least in Colombia, they don't. The regular chicks, they think all of us coming down there just to off. You know what I'm saying? So my suggestion, if you're just coming for 3 or 4 days, man, trick off till you tired. Get that reset, go back. But if you're looking for a girlfriend, man, come down.
Your brother say you need that visa for a regular woman.
Yeah. You need, hey, T-Mac know what's up, man. You need that visa. Matter of fact, that's why I'm in Miami right now, getting my background check done. I did it today so I can renew my visa to get back. I didn't want to the States, man, but I had to, you know. But I'm gonna tell you this,
in
man.
DR, you could stay. Look, Colombia used to be like DR, where you could just stay. The DR, you could just stay.
They didn't cut that out, man. But like I said, that guys saying all the time, they be like, man, ain't no good women in Colombia, ain't no regular women. You a damn lie.
Colombia's millions.
You only going to them couple clubs, and you're making a decision based off of little to no knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I live out there, and like I said, it's cheaper. The regular women are out there, the college girls. I mean, anything that you want, but to get out of your comfort zone. That's what I would tell anybody.
Yeah. On Jay, that is awesome, man. Before we go to Brother Ra, I want to say this, man. Let me tell you, On Jay is a real one, man. I appreciate you, On Jay, man. Make sure, again, put your channel out there. On Jay is my brother. I want to see him grow. I want to see everybody in our community grow. Top Boss, man. I think you make good content. You need to get on here with us more often and put your content out there, man. I'm gonna definitely try to promote your channel. I think you're doing a good job too, On Jay. Oh, look, I saw On Jay grow so quick, and I got a lot of respect for him, just like I did, man. I did it like that too, man. And
the whole because of you, man. You encouraged me.
You put the work in.
You encouraged me, though.
I do it through I threw alley-oop. Like I do with the other brothers. Like I've been doing with Rod, with Sarge, all the brothers. I'm trying to throw the alley-oop. So what I want from you, On Jay, I always throw the alley-oop, the other brothers too. And
that's what, you know what's funny, because I actually felt good, man. You weren't able to attend the live, so I was like, okay, I'm on my own, man, you know. So
I watched it though. It's good.
Thanks, Sarge, for coming through for me, you know. And we actually, man, that joint went 3 hours, bro. Like I had I had to stop it because my iPad was about to run out of juice. So I had 1%, man. I was like, I gotta end the show. But man, like since I'm kind of like right up under you as far as the next man up, it's like, okay, I'm gonna bring the guys with me. And we actually, man,
exactly.
I actually had a lot of some views from that show. You know what I'm saying? So it's working, man, that method. But a lot of guys out here, man, they think that, oh man, I ain't trying to share nothing with nobody else, man. That's how we all grow, man. And just think about it, right? All ended up with 20, 30, 40, 50, 100,000 followers or whatever. We control the whole travel industry. You know what I'm saying? We got DR locked in. We got Colombia locked in. We can throw big parties, conventions, bro. We got the blue passport, cartel convention,
Dude,
the Cartagena Unplugged, convention.
Give me $125,000 in
Right.
one day. That's how powerful we are. So, I'm the gangster. You could jump on. He said you got a question right quick. I'm gonna let him answer before we go to you, Rob. There you go, brother gangster. Answer your question, big dog.
Okay. I'm driving, so I'm just gonna turn my camera off.
Yeah.
The question is about traveling and owing child support.
Okay.
Right? Now I got a guy wants to come down to Sasua with us, right? With my group. And
wait, it's a group, is an official group on Facebook or whatever?
No.
Okay.
I don't do the Facebook groups and none of that. Hold on, wait a minute. I don't do the Facebook groups and none of that. But my travel group, right? He wants to come with us. First timer, right? So now it came to me yesterday. He already has his passport, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it came to me yesterday that he's $40,000 in the arrears in child support. The question is, if he leaves the country upon his return, are they going to detain him at customs?
I don't know. He from Louisiana. He can't leave. You got over $2,500. If you got over $2,500, they don't even give you no passport. But look, evidently he already got his passport. But they can, I don't know about every state, but I know in Louisiana, they can revoke your passport like your license.
Yep.
They
can
you
need to make sure it's actually legit. That they have
Ray,
so the brothers say, yeah, they can detain you. Mike say, yes, they can detain you. But I don't know every city,
It's funny that you said Louisiana because I asked Razor Rays this same question this morning, and somebody in his chat from Louisiana said he owed $3,000 in child support, and they detained him upon his return to the country, arrested him, and took his passport.
Look, Louisiana got more ninjas in prison than out on the street. Angola popping right now. So I'm just being real, man. I'm a Louisiana cat. I can't speak for anything else. Louisiana, man, look, they've been working on the road in front of my house for 10 years. So I'll tell you how crooked Louisiana is. But I love Louisiana. I love being an old swamp ninja. Look, we just did the Frankie Bear. It got things about Louisiana I love. But boy, Louisiana crooked is 10 roach legs, big dog.
I mean, I hate to be the bad guy in the group, but if you behind $40,000, do you really need to be traveling?
That's what I said to everybody.
I mean, I'm just keeping it 100 now. I mean,
I said to everybody,
travel.
But don't say they can get you. They get you sometimes. Listen, like I got put back 4 or 5,000 from the jump. The judge hit me.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Look, they was hitting me and they put me back in the rear, so you can get hit.
Hey, but you know what? You work jobs to get out of that, right?
Yeah, I worked 3 jobs.
You did what you had to do as a man.
Yeah, that was bad. Look, I was cleaning up. Truck drivers, man. Look, one thing I did like about you always give me I always give props to truck drivers and military people. Those 2 people them helped me more than anything. But let me tell you, man, I was working at Love's Truck Stop. People would know this. Love Truck Stop, bro. I'm in there cleaning the bathrooms, everything. But the truck driver would always give me a tip. They're like, brother, I see you trying to get straight. And I would talk to them. Even that. So people talk about Sasua and Cartagena, man. Let me tell you, them truck stops got so many lot lizards selling that pudding. Oh man, you know how many women out there selling that stuff on them truck stops? That's all they do. I was cool with it.
I did it for 23 years, bro. Knocking on my door, man. Them lot lizards are. Oof.
Yeah, I knew the lot lizards. I knew a lot of them. But go ahead, Big. Go
hey,
ahead.
bro, I gotta get out of here, man. Tonight a wolf night.
All right, sorry.
I know you. I'm just being honest. Like I'm just being honest. Like I'm just being honest.
Sarge is my boy. Look, Sarge. I'll be back next. I'll be back next month, man.
Yeah. Right, dealing with you, my dude. Man.
I'm coming back. I got you, man. I'm coming back.
Look, real quick before I get off, I had something lined up for that ninja.
Don't do me like that.
Damn, my feelings, bro. I had something lined up for it, man.
All right, I got you. Hey, but I'm coming back. I got you.
Me and Cam doing we doing.
Look, Cam right here, Cam. But before you say that, look, let's do it. Let's do it. Look, man, shout out to Limited Cam. Cam, man, but I forgot to send the Cam, man. Cam is look. Cam probably the smartest one out of all of us.
Man,
Cam corrected me. Look. Yeah. I be on the streams drunk. Cam say, "Hey man, you said delicious wrong." Cam like you said. Cam be like, look, I be on the drunk for that liquor. It's delicious.
I told nephew what we did in the podcast. Hey, let Uncle rub a little bit.
Karen say you said delicious wrong.
Yeah, man. So Walker get to kick it in. I'll be like, cut the camera.
So Ronan, check it out. Check it out. As I've been getting older, I've been starting to listen to the inner voice in me. So I was booking everybody's flights, right? All the new guys. So when it came to him, that inner voice said to me, he said, Gans, don't book that flight.
No.
And this was before I knew about the child support situation. The voice just said, don't book that flight. So then that's when about a week later, that's when the child support situation came to me, and he still owes me $500 on the villa for the house. And now I got to get this money. I got to get this money to the homeowner, right? And it's been 3 weeks. This dude hasn't given me the $500 yet. So that's 500 for his house, for the house. Another 600 for his flight. And the way we do it with Esther and them, I'm pretty sure you know Esther. Because they cook for us every time we come down, Esther and Yossi. I don't mind throwing their names out there. But they cook for us every time.
I know like eight.
I know eight.
Well,
eight.
Well, we send them $500, right? A man. That's for them. They're gonna do our food shopping, and that's their payment for them to cook for us for 11 days, every day for 11 days, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So when we get down there, we don't have to go run around doing no food shopping. Everything, this house is stocked up, everything's done. That's the way we do it, right? So he still owes $500 for the house, $600 for the flight, and another $500 for the food shopping and other incidentals, right? So he's still $1,500 that he got to pay, and he's talking about his money's running short. And then I said, "Yo, cash out me the money." He said, "I can't cash out because I can't do the bank account because child support might confiscate my bank account." And that's when I said, "You know what? I'm not booking this flight because I want to know when I'm going to get my money." First of all, you give me the $500. You give me the $500 for the house, then I'll book the flight and I'll worry about the other money later. But you got to give me the $500 for the house, and he hasn't done that yet. It's been 3 weeks, so I called my cousin this morning. I said, "Listen, I'm making an executive decision. This dude is out. Tell your man if he want to go, the room is his." I called my other man up in Harlem. I said, "Yo, you said you can only do 4 days. If you want to do the 4 days, you can have that room for the 4 days. It is what it is. If not, I'll just take the loss. We'll go. We got a 6-bedroom house. We'll go with the 5 men, and I'll just take the loss. It is what it is.
Number big, look.
Number
when
big,
y'all
look.
coming,
So when y'all
coming for? So when y'all
We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there 11 days from the day of Flip's Halloween party to like the 5th or the 6th of November.
Yeah, but many dudes take that lit.
Like
a lot of
guys take.
Like, so you don't think you have any problem selling that
part of the villa? No, listen. These dudes in New York is funny. Everybody in New York think they're a pimper and player. Oh, I ain't going down there to pay. I ain't going down there to pay for no P. I ain't whatever. But then when I come back and show the pictures, oh word, when the next trip? When the next trip? Yo, I gotta get down there.
The dude be like, I'm from 23rd Street. There's echo.
And then when you tell them, oh, the next trip is such and such. Okay, how much is the next trip? Yo, I need $1,500 for the house. Then they start singing a different song.
So you saying
ninjas broke these days? They broke or they cheap. I know one dude, I've been trying to get him to go for 11 years. And he's not broke. He just bought a Range Rover cash money. He ain't broke. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't no new one. It was a used one, but still, $40,000 he paid for the car. He paid for it cash. No consignment, no nothing. So he ain't broke. He just, yo, I ain't going down to pay for no, y'all going down there tricking on chicks. You know the same old song. Y'all heard me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I was going
I hear you echoing a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, but see, the whole thing, people, you know, more directly. You got to give them a payment plan.
Somebody echoing. Wait, let me see.
He ain't got his situation together. You got to just basically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Rocky, you know, he was echoing. So Big is echoing a little bit, brother, but I appreciate you, my brother. So Brother Rock, go ahead. That was you talking?
No, that was me.
No, that was the other brother.
Okay. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, man. I think a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that have been indoctrinated, you know, with being on the plantation or whatever, they're still indoctrinated that they don't have no other options. They're so used to, you know what I'm saying, getting hit with the whip over the back, you know, no escape. When they find their assets when getting a means of travel other than just being from state to state. When you travel overseas, you feel a sense of freedom. You know what I'm saying? This is your God-given right to travel and to have access to live your life however you see fit. That is your choice. That is your freedom. That is your God-given right. So a lot of people see it as, oh, you just leaving, or you just getting used up by women. That's not the case. When you go out there, you see how really big the world is, and you see how ignorant between that and sometimes how the media could be. Oh my gosh, this one got killed here, or this one got killed here. People get shot every day, B.
Yeah.
People get killed every day, B.
like Alpo. People die every day, B.
Yeah, die every day, B. You be eating chips and everything.
Die every day, B.
Yeah, like what would you rather have? You don't even have as much to worry about being overseas as you do in your own country, and then it be your own people that'll be doing it to you.
Dang, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to watch over your shoulder like that overseas, not unless you fly and you're getting jiggy like that. But as long as you minding your own business and you doing your own business, that's your business. A lot of people should stop pocket watching, and I know why a lot of these other females, these hyenas, do it. It's because the attention is being taken off of them. Now they don't have any options. They're no longer on the pedestal. They're gonna die alone. That's just how it is. When you wanna lead that lifestyle with a lot of other females that don't even want to call them out, and they say, hey, look, you treating that man like dirt. He approached you. I wouldn't do that. That could be your chance to actually having a man. Oh, girl, I could get another one. And then 5 years later, man, every dude out here's got their passport. Every dude that I approach don't want to be bothered with me. You got false accusations coming up. You got people getting Pete Diddlered. You don't want to be a part of that joint. So afterwards, a lot of men are saying, you know what? I'm opting out. If I'm getting cold cheap, that woman overseas don't think I'm cheap, and I do less for her, and she does more for me. What? I'm out of here. I'll take a trip on that shaky ass plane and land
All right,
into
so look,
freedom and
hold on,
prosperity.
brother Mike. Hold up, Mike. So you talking
What's
about
going on?
Colombia, DR? What you talking about?
Anywhere other than the
Anywhere.
West, bro.
All right.
Anywhere
So look,
other
brother
than
just said this, and I want you to answer this too. Brother say, Ronan, please tell the truth. About now, I don't know if it's a woman channel or what. I don't know who this is. Ronan, please tell the truth about Dominican women. They have an attitude and they don't like brothers like that. Let me tell you something, man. Brother just said most Dominicans.
What are you talking about?
Why would you be traveling there?
Yeah, most Dominican people, Dominican Republic is a mixed culture. African Americans are mixed. All of us are really mixed deep down. We're Indian, black, white, like an African American is mixed, like the same thing. But we are happy in our blackness. We all of us. We like, hey, we black. I'm black and I'm proud. We had James Brown. DR ain't have no James Brown like we had. I'm black and I'm proud. Ain't no James Brown in DR. So a lot of them see themselves as, and they will tell you, my old lady say, oh, we three races. She don't mind saying she's an African. She'll say, well, I'm African, Taino, and I'm okay with that. So they don't like brothers like that. They are brothers. They are, like, I have never had, like on Jay said earlier, my old lady is black. By how we think, I have never had a problem with anybody saying anything like, I've never had that problem. Now, they try to convince me. I done had women try to tell me, I like your color through his Indio. Like, they're trying to tell me I'm something else. I've had the opposite, brother Mike. Women tell me I'm Indio or whatever. I'm all this other stuff. And I'm like, nah, man. I'm like, look, get on your knees. we ain't got to what that mouth do. What that mouth do though?
You
Dominican. I don't
Dominican.
hear all that. Yeah.
I'm gonna get my piece on that though. You see, a lot of people that say, "Oh, well, tell the truth about women." There's women of all kinds at any given time, right?
Mm-hmm.
The ones that you only want to deal with is the ones that show you interest. Everybody has their own taste, and as an American, when you come in and you have an abundance mindset, the same way she could get an attitude with you, the same way she can go away with the same attitude with you. You don't have to deal with that. And even if she does come at you with an attitude, she's going to show interest later on, to somebody else that's more fit for her. This is what we call options. This is the same thing that we deal with in America, but it's times 10. It's worse. But we don't deal with that overseas. 9 times out of 10, she could catch an attitude with you. And then once you tell her, hey, mi amor, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué lo que? The next thing you know, she go from having a nasty attitude to, oh, yeah, I like him. I'm going to see what he about. Because this is not what she sees every day. Mm-hmm. She don't see a lot of dudes that are out of the norm come to a woman every day. And that's what piques a lot of women's interest. Once you have a woman's interest, you're in the door already. So as far as her having an attitude, you could say, hey, look, hasta luego. You know what I'm saying? Goodbye. Hasta mañana. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Mi amor. Adios. And then the same one that gives you an attitude, that comes at you with an attitude, you can have another 5 or 6 more that'll have an even better attitude than that. It's about options and how you carry yourself.
And look, and we got so many options overseas. Brother Rob, what advice would you give a man? And what advice would you give a man who are considering traveling abroad for a woman? No matter what country we come in, DR, Colombia, wherever he's going, what advice as a man who have traveled, what advice would you give his brother?
Man, first of all, you have, I'm gonna have to probably do a video about this because it's like loaded for me. There's a lot, but
do a video. Look, shout your channel out first before you answer it again.
There's Brothers Abroad, YouTube at Brothers Abroad.
Follow his brother's channel.
Like the thing about it is, because I'm eyeless, and when I do perspectives, I do it from both sides. I don't just do one side of perspectives and stuff like that. And to each his own. I'm not here to knock people that do that. We human, so of course we just gonna look from one side only. But when it comes down to it, man, like for me, if like wherever you traveling at, the way you act is usually gonna be what you get. Like, and if you have a mentality that and I see it. Like I said, like I tell people, and I don't brag or boast about myself. I said, because everybody's different. I said, I move different. Like I'll be in chat, like I'm in on chat and I'm in a couple other chat, and I'll see how certain brothers they talk, and I'm just like, then you wonder why you get what you get, and then you back on here complaining, and I can't find this, and these women they just want money from me, and this. Well, who are you? How you talking to them? Will you come? Because even though it's another country, that don't mean that now you can just treat them like crap. Now if it's a money exchange, even money exchange situations, if you act up, listen. I didn't came across one before when it was in a money exchange, and they was like, "What I asked for, don't even worry about giving me that." We good. Or even after we did that, the next time they was like, "You ain't even gotta pay no more. You just come." I just told one of my boys he in Costa Rica right now, and we was having a conversation. He talked about a situation he hooked up with this chick and her friend and all that. He said, man, they vibed so well and had such a good time. They said, we be back later this week. We cook for you. We spend the night with you. We don't need nothing from you. We just enjoy your company. So when I say brothers that go abroad that's looking for something, start with yourself, man. Because if you ain't got your mind right and you just out here expecting these women to just run to you because you from another country. Yeah, they might come to you from a financial standpoint, but they're not coming to you for who you are. And if you're not vibing with them like that and you just expecting something in return without doing nothing, and then you be the same one crying and complaining. Like I tell people, I've had not one time have I got WhatsApp or anything else where with the whole, everybody always tell a story about the refrigerator or this problem. I've never had it. I've never had it. And now, I tell people, maybe I swim in a different pool than other people do. I don't know.
You just handled it from the beginning. You told them the real deal.
Because I let everybody know what's up. From I had a conversation with my main one, my little Haitian main one when I was over there, and she was talking about me spending time. I said, look, I told you before, I done been divorced. I'm newly divorced, and I'm just living my life. And and she said, no, I'm not saying like us to be together enough. I just was just because I enjoy my time with you. So I just want to, just make sure, we good and everything, whatever and stuff like that. I said, yeah, we good. But, I still be out here doing me, whatever. I got my chicks and I got my business. I said, so I go about it as such. And she was like, okay, I just wanted to make sure you had time. I said, yeah, it's cool. But I just think I think, like I said, I think brothers out here, I understand you want to travel and get out. And listen, everybody that's listening, if you don't got a passport, get a passport. And if you got one, get on your paper, do what you got to do to go. I don't care what country. I don't care if it's Colombia, DR, Costa Rica, Thailand, Africa, whatever you got to do, get the hell up out of here. And because once you get out, and I'm saying from experience, once you get out and you get that first taste, when you come back, you're going to be like, damn, how can I get back out of here again? That's what I told, I talked to what was that, last weekend? I told Unc, I was like, look, I'm trying to move. Unc was like, get your visa, do this, do that. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up, Unc, I ain't even come out Colombia yet. He's like, no, make sure you on top of everything. I'm like, I got you. And it's
that's part of brotherhood. That's what it's about, man. Look, like this right here. Shout out to Sarge.
Peace of mind, man. We all want us to have that good peace of mind, man. It's like me and Ronan talked about that this week. Like, to be able to live comfortably about the world and don't have to worry about nothing. That's the beautiful thing, man. But
and me and you talk a long time. Look, me and his brother chopped it up long time. Man. But look, shout out to Sarge. Sarge say, any brothers in Sosua tonight, pull up to Blue Ice.
They have Blue Ice? Oh, come on.
They have Blue Ice. Any of you brothers that's in the Look, this is the brother. But this is the brotherhood. This is what it's about. Yeah. Brothers pulling
That's
up.
That's what the groups and stuff are about. But hey, Ronan, I want to address something right quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
And it refers to the guy that was talking about the guy support. Okay, man. Let me just say this, man. If you ain't handling your business, the first thing I want to say, if you're not handling your business with your kids, now I'm not saying that some brothers ain't getting the role because I've been there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got 2 kids of my own that I paid for, just got off child support in June. I'm talking about the guys that's just saying basically F their kids. You ain't got no business traveling. Because if you say F you to your own kids, you're going to be that dude that's trying to lowball the chicks and arguing with them, and they smashing up the Airbnb and all this other stuff. So, man, you need to have your stuff together. Or I've heard instances where Guys were begging flip flop for money. He did a video on that. You know, they come out there, spend all their money, and you got to go beg somebody that you don't even know. You just know them on YouTube or something. You know,
Oh, yeah, that happened to me like 5 times.
I done seen it, brother. And another thing.
Rona, can you give me back to the United States?
Right.
Damn,
Quit
ain't
being
this so-
afraid. Quit being
Oh my
afraid to
God.
travel by yourself. Okay. Let me, man. Ninjas will have you screwed up. You buy your own damn ticket. I'm gonna tell you when I'm gonna be there. You make your own accommodations. If you do put together a trip, get the money first before you spend stuff, so you won't be 1,500 in the hole or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to all hang out, but I'm gonna tell you, man. Guys will let you down every time. They'll be like, man, I'm coming. And then they don't show up, and now you messed up. A situation, man, happened to me with a boat. And so I changed the way I do boats now. I used to let guys show up at the pier. We all put our money in, give it to the guy. We waiting 2 hours on the ninja that actually was the one that came up with it. And
Wow.
I end up having to come out of my pocket, and I'm the one that found the deal for him. I didn't even want to go on the boat, but I had to come out of my pocket to make sure that the other guys didn't get screwed over. So I learned my lesson, man. Looking nothing until we get all the money ahead. So, man, look, if you want to take a group of guys to Colombia or Dominican Republic, get their money first. And if however much money you get, that's the place that y'all get. Don't get the place first.
Yeah.
And then now you got to take collections on because you don't put it on your credit card or something. Man, don't do that. Don't do that.
See,
I'm telling
see,
you.
here's
Well, Jay, the good thing is, one of the best things is on Jay. Now, any brother that's coming to Cartagena got a person they can contact. They
Right.
contact you. On Jay's working on some phenomenal Airbnbs. Look, I will do videos for you. You gonna do videos, so I'm definitely gonna help you promote it.
Right.
It will be a win.
You'll
On
meet,
Jay, you
like they
got
gotta say, you'll meet new friends there. The guy said, trust me, you'll meet. It's every guy that comes to Colombia by themselves. They don't leave by themselves as far as a brotherhood. Like you,
dude, you go anywhere. Look,
just like the
Jay.
brotherhood in Cartagena is real. It's
yeah,
real.
yeah, it's definitely
man.
real. I know people who cross connected in Cartagena and the Sioux. But look,
Yeah.
anywhere you go, some ninjas are there. I mean, tell you, man, I don't care where you at in the world, whether it's Panama, Mexico. Because look, when I went to Mexico, Mexico City has 18 million people or whatever. I ran into so many brothers in Mexico, I couldn't even believe it. So look, brother, Top Boss, before we close, man, look, I'm gonna get to my brother James too. Brother Top, I know you married, but let me ask you, man, what advice would you give a man who is considering traveling abroad for a woman? A man trying to find a woman like you got, they want something good. What advice would you give?
Well, let me shout out my channel, man. It is Top Boss Big Nations, and you know most of my content is from the Dominican Republic, and I just show regular interactions between me and myself and locals. In my opinion, a man coming to the Dominican Republic to find a partner, the first thing you're gonna have to do is date around. You can't wife up the first pretty girl you see or whatever, because unless you're planning on being there, 70-80% out the year, you're not gonna have no real partner. So
Yeah.
you just have to take it for what it is. If you're there for 4 days, enjoy your 4 days, and maybe, like you say, you date around. So maybe in the future, if you end up, living there, you'll have a network, you'll have some options to choose from. You don't want to get
great advice.
Yeah, you don't want to get stuck. That's how brothers end up taking L's. Moving too fast, doing too much. When you're dealing with a woman over there, you will get the gringo treatment. So you gotta expect that too. Any activity you do, it's gonna be on you.
But look, let me ask you something, bro. I got to put you on the spot. How do you resist that as a man who's in a situation. You got an old lady, and I know you. I ain't trying to put you on spot, but I got to put you on spot. How you resist it, brother?
Well, I'll say.
I know they throwing it at you.
Look,
I know they throwing it at you like a platter, but how you resist it?
I'll tell you like my granddaddy told me. You know, it ain't always what you do, but it's how you do it. So,
all right,
you know,
that's real. I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah, so yeah, you just gotta know going in, you're gonna get the gringo treatment. If you only going there 4 days, 3-4 times a year, I mean, you may have a partner while you're there for them days, but just know that. Don't sell yourself the dream.
So you saying no, you don't put too much into it. I got you, brother. Brother Kevin, man, shout out, man. I'll be there at the same time at around that time and on Jay spot. On Jay gonna have it ready for us, man. Brother Kevin, we'll be there. We can do the same thing. So look, my brother James, man, welcome to the show, brother, man. You're gonna be the last one, man. We're gonna be closing out. So, brother James, you got the floor, big dog.
I've always asked people the same question when they come up with the guess about people traveling. Sell me United States. Mm-hmm. Sell me staying in the United States and dealing with the women there. Sell it to me.
Wow.
I guarantee that you'll fail and I probably ain't gonna buy. What is the difference than going from Connecticut to New York, from Virginia to Miami, from anywhere to Las Vegas? And everybody knows, and I lived there for 6 years, what you're going out to Vegas for. All right. You go out and you get Gucci down to the socks, rings and rocks, filled with rocks. And you go on the dance floor and you try to fish something in. Or you go to Vegas and you spend $12,000, $13,000, $20,000 on a VIP. $5,000-$6,000 on your outfits, and you stand in the VIP looking at the dance floor, trying to figure out why nobody ain't getting up in your VIP. And then the owners of the club and the security fill it up with a bunch of hookers, and you think you the shit. You got your bottles in the air, and then you come back and you get on a panel and you try to diss us because we put our money into a plane ticket and an Airbnb, and we kick game with basic clothes on and get women that if they walk into the club, you beat them, broke your neck, leaving your VIP to try to get off the dance floor to get into your VIP, and you still might get dissed.
Real. That's real.
And then you try to wild out on me when I'm sitting on a dance floor with basic clothes on, and I just do a little head tilt, and that right there, and she leaves your VIP. Now you mad, but you can't do nothing. I'm gonna break your jaw.
Brother saying preach. Here we go to brother saying preach. Brother, look, Captain K, man.
I'm in Kenya.
What's up? Oh, you in Kenya right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so look, give us some insight on Kenya, man. Let us know how Kenya works.
Kenya is fire, man. Kenya's fire. You know what I'm saying?
Look. So do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I got a YouTube channel. Monin, I've been on your lives like 4 times, man. You never remember me when I come on.
Yeah, I might be drunk when you come on. I don't know.
Johnny Walker.
Look, man, I'm from New Orleans, man. We always, we always drunk. Look, man. Drop your channel. Anybody come on, and you can always hit me up. And I'll put you on from the beginning. And I ain't the werewolf by then. I'm regular.
I just came from the club, man. I was supposed to go to sleep. I saw a live on. I was like, you know what? Let me hit this one up. I was supposed to be going to sleep and getting ready for a date tonight.
Yeah,
got a gym date. What time is it here? It's 4:37 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And the clubs are still going. It's crazy packed,
Man, I'm coming to Kenya, man. A lot of brothers gonna come. So Kenya gonna be your official place? That's where you staying?
Nah. I'm still moving. I gotta see other. I gotta go to Morocco.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know I gotta see the snow bunnies. I gotta go to There's a couple. I gotta go to Australia. I gotta go to Serbia, actually not Serbia, but Sweden.
Brother, send me your email to Ronan the Wandering Traveler at gmail.com. We got to link up because, and I sent on Jay, other people. We got to be, see, this is part of brotherhood. We need a brother like you too. Look, I'm hitting Kenya. Look, I just showed y'all my new shoe. I got to pull the shoe out. So this is what I'm waiting for. Like, so I can move around.
Can I say something real fast? Yo, I see this dude right here, HM2 Fly, says a lot of dudes be doing this. He be like, yo, he want the snow bunnies. Let me tell y'all something right now. I was in Germany, and some of the girls I was seeing out in Germany, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care who you are, your mouth going to be hanging open. HM2. Stop trying to act like you don't like white girls. I've met so many dudes trying to tell me they don't like white girls, and then some fatty booty jiggling for 20 minutes after she stopped walking. And y'all are gonna be like, oh, I ain't gonna get that's a white girl. Smack yourself. Over here. You don't like the white girl. Smack, stop the BS. I know you're bullshitting. If she's attractive, you're gonna want her. If you say you don't want her because you got something wrong with you, that's not normal. We don't function that way. All right? We don't function that way. Look at you look at a white dude some kind of way when he be like, oh, I don't date black women because they're black. What you gonna do? You're gonna be like, you're gonna look at him some kind of way. Come on. Y'all stop doing you defeat yourself when you allow yourself to think like that. When you start speaking that. And even if you trolling somebody, when you troll so much, your thought path is gonna adjust to, this is how I solve my problems. I hate and throw shade and throw bullshit at people, hoping to take them down a couple notches to make myself feel better. When it doesn't work, you're still an ignorant.
Oh, so this is my brother right here. Oh, I prefer Latinas. He got that mane like Terrence Howard. I prefer to maintain the Latinas.
I like Indian women.
Yeah, I prefer Indian women too. I mean, I love Indian women.
I love me some Indian women.
Man, listen, man, that's the whole thing about us, man.
Arabic and Indian.
Taking over the game everywhere we go. That's what we supposed to do, man. So I want to.
They out here too. Indian women are out here too.
Joining the membership, man. Don Cornelius, man.
Somali chicks.
Yeah, man. So look, them East Africans. And the Cape Verdeans, man, I like them. Man,
they all out here.
Stop this, man. I go all night, and man,
yeah, we got to, man. You about to roll into a whole nother show. You keep it up.
Yeah, I'm about to stop. I'm about to stop. But look, Brother James, man, make sure you reach out to me, man. I will share this information with the brothers. And look, that way we can plan a show where you can get on. You got an interesting thing, man. I want to know more about Kenya. Maybe we could do a solo show and then let brothers on. I think this would be great. I actually want to do a show too. You know, me and my brother Rob, I do one. Brother Mike, I would like to do one with you, man. And we can do these things, man. Yeah. Make sure. And look, also on Jay channel, you go on Jay, you're on my channel. We all the same thing. We brotherhood. We trying to build up. So, man, we're going to stop this stream because, man, look, we'll be on here all night. But Brother James, man, make sure, look, you remember this. If I don't remember this, hit me on Ronan, the Wandering Traveler. Like, man, I'm good tonight. But hit me on Ronan, the Wandering Traveler at gmail.com. And we can line up something, man, where we can do a show together. Because I want all us brothers, man, to definitely link up. I think black men need to spend more time building with each other and less time hating on each other. And many men are already asking, look, all the brothers said, drop your channel. But Jane, people want to know your chat. Can you drop your link in the description for the brothers? See, that's why I need moderators. Look, a lot of it is my fault. I haven't put moderators. I need to put moderators, man. I'm gonna put some moderators, man. And let me tell you, man, this is the brotherhood, man. I appreciate all you brothers on here, man. We're about to get off. We almost 3 hours already, man. I know, OJ, you've been traveling. So you about to get out here. But OJ, let me ask you a question, man. Hit me up, man. Let me know when you want to do your live stream. We need to organize how we're going to do things. So, man, hit me up sometime next week.
So actually, I'm gonna be out of commission for about 2 weeks. Man, I just decided at the last minute. When I got to Miami, I was like, man, what I'm gonna do, right? You know, I was like, well, So I'm gonna take back cruises, man. You know.
No,
So,
go ahead, man.
yeah, because I've never been to the Bahamas and I've never done the Caribbean thing or whatever.
Well,
You know.
film it.
and
Let the
so-
brothers see.
So yeah,
Make
so
sure
I'm
y'all
gonna
follow
use it to
on
get a
Jake.
lot of good stuff. So I'm gonna go I'm gonna do a Bahama cruise for 4 days and then I'm gonna do a 9-day Caribbean cruise after that, back to back. So I'll get off the boat one day and then get right back on another one. But they had them like $198, and then they had one for I don't give a damn about being on the interior, you know. I just want to get out and get some good footage, you know. So
Well,
it's
Jay, we're
all
gonna hold
good.
it down for you, man.
Yeah,
But
y'all hold it down, man. I'm gonna try to get the Wi-Fi, so I'll let you know if I get the Wi-Fi package on the boat. And because I don't know if I can last 2 weeks, man. I'm like Brad. This is my therapy, man. This
yeah,
my therapy.
yeah. And me too, man. Like, man, that day y'all did the streaming, and make sure y'all go to OJ, man. OJ, man, that was a good stream y'all did, man.
Yeah,
If
I
you could post
appreciate it, man. We had a lot of fun that day. You know, we call it the El
Yeah.
Barberia. You know,
Yeah. Make sure
yeah.
y'all do that, man. Follow my brothers, brother Mike, brother Rob, man. I'm gonna call you tomorrow, brother Mike, man. Maybe you need to send me your phone number, man. We need to chop it up. Definitely. I like to talk to you. I talk to a lot of brothers, man. We definitely do it. We're doing it up. So I'm doing a stream tomorrow at 12. All right, Cam, man, send me a link, man. I will support you. Maybe I'm doing one.
Before that did something today. Hit me up.
Yeah, but look, Cam, hit my brother Rob. I'm supposed to do one with a brother. One of the brothers want me to do a stream with him. He's a solid guy. Either tomorrow night or Sunday. He want to tell his experience of Sosua. He hit me up. He's like, man, I want to tell my experience. All right, man, I'll let you come on. I won't even say nothing. Let him go ham. So brother Unlimited Cam, man, I will jump on even if I could just give you a little bit more exposure, because that's what we're supposed to do.
12 daytime or 12:30 like midnight.
Yeah, he talking about midnight. I mean, he talking about daytime. So
okay.
Cam is like, one thing I do like about Cam, he's hungry for it. Like, if you're hungry, you're gonna be successful.
And he be on that technical stuff. Like if somebody needs your email or something or YouTube address, he put it right in. So
I showed he say, I got to pick on Cam. He say, Cam, you like, you said potato, but it's potato.
Hey,
so
man.
shout out to Cam. Make sure y'all follow Cam. Look, but Unlimited Cam is in the building. Look, make sure we there. Cam, send me your link. I will post it tomorrow in the group. Let people see it. But man, we're going to be stopping this stream, man. Appreciate all the brothers, man. Look, make sure you follow Top Boss. Make sure you follow Ra. Mike, do you have a YouTube channel? I don't know, Mike hear me, but I know Jake got. But look, we're gonna be. Like, yeah, he might be full.
Yeah, I'm here. It's one mic so focused.
I know you always hop on with us, but I couldn't remember you had a YouTube or not. You know,
it's all good. I'm gonna leave my what you call it, my WhatsApp number in the chat just in case you need to reach me and everything like that. But yeah, it's definitely a good stream.
Man, look, send it to me email. I don't want no weirdos hitting you up.
Real,
hey, Mike, what you wearing? Cats is weird. Hey, Mike, send it to Ronan. Yeah, send it to Ronan, the One Traveler at gmail.com. I love to chop it up with you. I'm trying to build a network. The whole thing for us is to build a network. So, man, yeah, that's what it's all about, man. So,
if you need anything, man, with one of them spots, just let me know, bro. I'm gonna get you.
Man.
I'm gonna let you enjoy your vacation when you come back.
Yeah, we'll get up when I get back.
Yeah,
for sure.
Okay, enjoy your vacation, man. But we're gonna stop the stream now, man. We're gonna end it with Poppy. You say you love me, but you never give me any money. This is the song I play for everybody. So, man, look, shout out to all you, and much love. Appreciate all you guys, man. This is it, man.
Caminando por las calles de Santo Domingo, te veo parada ahí. Con esos ojos que persisten, me cuentas historias de amor y sueños brillantes. Pero cada
Appreciate all you guys, man. Thank you guys for
Me
16,000
susurras dulces
subscribers.
palabras al oído.
It means
Dices
a
que
lot.
me amas, pero
Man,
sé que
look.
tu juego es claro. Siempre se trata de los pesos, el dinero
Man,
que
salute to Sarge. You right, my
necesitas.
brother. Sarge
Tu
is
amor
gonna
es
salute
una
to all
moneda
you brothers in
sembrando
the military.
semillas.
Captain
Papi,
Caveman.
say you love
Look, all you
me,
brothers,
but you
man. Look.
never ever give me no money.
It's about us
Money, money,
building.
money,
I don't care if you're military guys and truck
Papi,
drivers,
say you love me,
veterans.
but you never
Man, we
ever
wanna
give me no money.
help all the guys.
Money,
Man, look,
money, money,
don't
money,
just
money,
let
money,
these women
money.
take all your money. That's what this song is. Papi, you say you love me, but you never give me any money. Don't let these women take all your money, man.
A la
Much
luz
love
de
for all
la
the brothers,
luna,
man.
bailamos al
We're
ritmo
out.
de la
I'm
bachata.
out.
Tus
Appreciate it.
manos en las mías, moviendo nuestros pies. Pero el momento se desvanece y tus ojos lo dicen. No es mi corazón, es el efectivo lo que quieres. Me susurras dulces palabras al oído. Dices que me amas, pero sé que tu juego es claro. Siempre se trata de los pesos, el dinero que necesitas. Tu amor es una moneda sembrando semillas. Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money, 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 money. Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money, 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 money. Whoa, Te di mi corazón, mi alma, mi tiempo. Pero para ti el amor es solo un signo de pesos. Ahora veo a través del brillo y el encanto. No seré engañado, no caeré en tu trampa. Oh. Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money, 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 money. Papi, you say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money, 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 money. Así que aquí está mi adiós, me estoy alejando. No más juegos, no hay más que decir. Dices que te amas, pero es claro como el día. El amor sin dinero simplemente se desvanece. Caminando por las calles de Santo Domingo, te veo parada ahí. Con esos ojos que persisten, me cuentas historias de amor y sueños brillantes. Pero cada día es la misma pelea constante. Me susurras dulces palabras al oído. Dices que me amas, pero sé que tu juego es claro. Siempre se trata de los pesos, el dinero que necesitas. Tu amor es una moneda sembrando semillas. Papi, say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money, 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 money. Papi, say you love me, but you never ever give me no money. Money, 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 money. A la luz de la luna, bailamos